We should be live now again. Holy shit. That is so weird. I never seen that happen before. I'm gonna have to delete that one. Holy. Hey there again. Bro, that was so weird. Like in real time, my stream got Thanos snapped. I've never seen that happen before. I did save the screenshot, so let me just delete that stuff and I'll show you guys what happened. Delete this. Holy fuck. That is wild. Let me open chat. Guys, I want to see you. I need to open it. Evil speedrunning getting blacklisted on God. Honey, you're muted.
Hey JRC, you're on kick today. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Also, how you doing up versus?
See. Okay, here. Oh wait, I cannot show it to you guys this way. Here. This is what happened. Let me zoom in for all of you. Okay. Heads up, we've detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. This is why I had to restart the stream. Because my stream literally got blocked in real time. Usually it's like after the fact, right? I guess they do that in real time now. That is interesting. So, I guess I'm gonna need to make very sure I don't play absolutely anything copywritten anymore. There's no such thing as editing it out anymore. So, I guess reacting to trailers, I'll have to do it muted. Dang, that's new, yeah. Oh, that's holy fuck.
JRC says possible rheumatoid arthritis is a pain in the butt. Oh no, dude.
I don't know what that is.
All I know is arthritis. But oh, chronic autoimmune disease where the immune system mistakenly attacks the joint lining.
yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, how you
Ooh.
guys well, obviously jerseys. I hope you'll feel better.
Yeah, man.
So I'm just like so I need to think about how I'm gonna do about the gaming stuff now. Like, does that mean people will not be able to react to game trailers anymore? Like, what if the game has music itself? I'm a little confused with what they're expecting people to know. It's called a joint swelling. I know I have it. I just didn't know that's how it's called in English. No, I think it was the video from the Sonic movie that got you got. I guess we'll have to see that, right? I'll just keep an eye out on the tab, see how it goes. Hi, Oni, how are you doing? No, this never happened before in real time. That's what the odd thing was. It literally happened in real time. Hi, Guardian, how are you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna try to make sure this does not ruin our mood for stream today. I'm hoping it doesn't go too crazy with that. Misura, come on. Of course it's gonna go crazy with time, right? Unfortunately. Hi Yui, how are you doing? They expecting you to not review games so only a propaganda is out there? No, I don't think it's that deep. But anyway. Um, there's more stuff I saved. I just won't play the audio just in case. When you gotta put the controller down and hit this pose so you don't break something.
Bro, but I've never broken anything, so
That's why you're sitting like that. I guess I'm not gonna be able to play this now. It was a pretty good meme too. Leon running around killing everything, and meanwhile Ashley just chilling, singing love songs. Then we have I don't even know what I can play and what can I cannot play, and this
try
one
it.
was good.
Oh wait, it's from a movie, right?
Yeah,
Um,
it's a gay dinosaur joke. I wanted to show it to everyone.
okay, blue ball.
Oh, oh,
Darwin's
oh,
here, right?
oh, okay. So basically, let me give you guys the impersonation. It's the Jurassic Park theme song. And the T-Rex walks up and instead of screaming, it goes, "Yes." I want to hear the gay dinosaur joke. There you
Boost
go.
two.
That's my impersonation of the gay dinosaur joke. Sorry,
No,
guys.
yeah, you had to give it a shot.
Okay, fine. I'll play it here. That's all I'm willing to show before I get God again. If you guys want, I'll link it. I'll link it after the stream. It's a really good one. Hi, John. How you doing? Oh my
It
god.
was alright. Could have been better.
Okay. Okay, this one. Everyone posting about politics. I'm over here like, I like cats. Honestly, this is how I feel. Guys, I cannot stress this enough for you. The content creators that are in my circles, all of them are talking about like politics and stuff like that. In the meanwhile, this is who you watch. I'm the one surrounded by them in a corner, standing, going, I like cats. This is who you watch.
Person standing in the corner.
You're watching Ralph. You and me both. Okay, this one. Me finally gets 8 hours of sleep. My neck. Yeah, but you did it wrong. That's me the past 2 days. I'm still in pain.
No, but you did it wrong. Try again after 24 hours. I mean,
I've
16 hours.
I started being healthy, and my jaw went like, "Yeah, you did it wrong." This one. Oh my god, this is gonna get copywritten for sure. Okay, just installed Python. What's next?
Oh, that's a cute little guy though. He's so snooty. Look at him. Boop the snoot.
I'm pretty sure it's a I.
I know, but boop the snoot.
Hi Matt, how you doing? How I look at the flight attendant during snack times so they know I'm awake and I would like a cookie.
Bro.
Honestly, me every time.
Tact is like, that's my whole spine. No, bro.
Every time I have like those long distance flights. So like in long distance flights, they want to make sure they keep you like super fed so you're always sleepy, right? So they give you a lot of food. And the flights they always have Marvel and DC movies that you can binge watch. So every time I fly, like the long distance ones, I binge watch Marvel or DC movies and just like sit like this waiting for my food. Like a cattle at a ranch.
I've never been on a plane.
Oh, for you it might be uncomfortable since your legs are longer than mine.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Hey, Red Cloud.
Good way to pass the time, yeah. And hi Red Cloud, how are you doing? This one. How I start stealth based games, how I finish stealth based games.
No, that it's you. The second image.
No, I
How you
tried
start and
for a
how
minute.
you try for 30 seconds till you're like, let me just kill him.
It's the attempt that matters, right? No? Ifu is a second all the way through. No!
Yep.
No!
Mm.
I try.
The first step, and then Rambo.
Oh, I wanna play this one. Let's see if it will fuck up my stream or not. This one actually killed me. But yeah, it says comment section on social media right now be like,
You are fucking, you are fucking. You fucking, you bloody, you bloody bastard bitch. You fuck you. Bloody fuck you, bloody. Fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch. Bloody fuck you, you're fucking. You are fucking,
Fuck you, bloody.
Fucking you, bloody. Fuck you, bloody bastard bitch. You fuck you. Bloody fuck
Are they
you,
just
bloody.
throwing English
Fucking
words
mother,
out?
bloody fuck bitch. Bloody fuck you.
it's an actual argument that happened in India, honey.
I know.
It's
I know the
it
meme.
was a road rage.
I believe it.
Okay, then I have this one. You need to watch Avatar. I did. This is the most
Bro.
accurate thing ever. Oh, this one. Bro got hit hard. He turned into a South Park character.
Hey, yo, guys. So you see this?
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna pull this on the count of 3. 1, 2. Whoa! Ah! It came back and hit me in the face. God darn it! Ah!
Turned into Cartman. I want to play it again.
Whoa! Ah! It came back and hit me in the face. God darn it! Ah! Hey, yo, guys. So you see this?
The birth of fucking Cartman.
Oh no.
That shit. Oh my god. Ah. It's so good. This is so good. This is pure joy right here.
Red Cloud says hearing a couple of Indians argue in English is the best.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I lived that.
Oh.
I lived that for 10 years. It's
Did you
amazing.
stare?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every single time would be like, ooh.
Everyone around was like, ooh.
I lived it in real life. It's magnificent.
Is it that entertaining?
Yeah,
Do they
kinda.
switch between the Hindi and
Oh yeah.
English?
They switch between Hindi to English. Then sometimes they wiggle the fingers, sometimes they wobble the head. It's amazing.
They wait. Which way do they wobble the head? Left,
Both.
left and right, or up and down?
Honey, shut up. Hi Lone, how you doing?
Okay.
Sorry. Eating an orange in the shower to see what a banished Amazonian river monkey feels like after betraying the troop during a tropical storm.
Bro, what? I don't get it.
He wanted to see what he would feel like. Amazonian rain? Eating
Yeah.
eating an orange? A monkey?
Yeah, but it should be cold. I hope that's ice cold.
Oh, this one. Cameraman sacrificed his job for this shot.
Is there any sort of work being done too with the airlines in order to get flights actually on time or not delayed as much? Just curious if there's any work happening there.
Yes. So we've seen almost a doubling in terms of improvement on-time performance since last year. That is a reflection of all the work that we've done across the ecosystem together with our partner airlines, with agencies, reducing processing time, reducing wait times, and fine-tuning operations with our air carrier partners. And we see the great results that have come from that.
Is there
The cameraman is actually a menace.
He showed the truth.
Oh, this one floored me. Yeah, this is the last one. This one killed me. This dude was tricked into believing that his girlfriend is pregnant. They even had a baby shower.
Oh no.
She's just fat.
Dude.
And she told him she's pregnant.
No.
I'm at the women's hospital trying to see my son get an ultrasound. This girl she don't want to show my son. This shit crazy. Then I try to take her to she don't even want to show me an ultrasound. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I had to drag her up here and she still don't want to get an ultrasound, y'all. Can y'all please tell me what's wrong with that? That don't sit right with me. I'm at the women's hospital.
Guys, grab your willy to avoid moments like this. Or better yet, avoid them in general. What the fuck?
Bro.
Also, honey, when your stomach is that big that you can just lie about being pregnant, I think that's a sign you need to go on a diet.
Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy.
No.
Anyway, now I'm gonna go talk about games. I wanted to check out this video. I feel like I've seen that before. Maybe. Does Grants for breakup? Bro was really excited to be a dad.
Yeah, it really did sound like he was really excited.
Yeah. That's evil. Yeah, that is really evil. Hi, Somax. How you doing?
I do some X.
How dare you fat shame that beautiful woman by saying something so factual and base? We're finally getting Rayman 4. No. But hey, we're getting something better than Rayman 4. Ubisoft shutting down studio behind Assassin's Creed Rebellion. I did say something as good.
What is up, space pirates? This is your admiral, the boundlessly boisterous Dr. Disaster, and a chunk of Ubisoft employees just lost their jobs, and this story reminds me of the time-honored old phrase, F around, find out.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
The most
Yes.
It's really hard to feel bad.
Nope.
It's genuinely really hard. Like when you fumble this hard, like it's like, okay, what did you think is gonna happen? Super sick today, so if I don't make it, play Splitgate 2 in my honor. What the fuck? Jason? What the fuck?
Jason, no. He got sick from the kids.
And I hope you'll feel better. Oh yeah, no, he definitely got sick from the kids. Jason, this sucks because I was planning to play some Dragon Quest today.
Yo, you know what's crazy? He was doing his due diligence as the uncle, but ends up getting betrayed by his nieces and nephews, dude.
Oh no, kids are just like bacteria carriers.
Bro.
Important context in this story that we're going to look at today is that Ubisoft is a bloated company with
Yeah.
entirely too many employees that work there. In fact, it is estimated
It was what, almost like 2,000 employees? And they sized down by like firing like what, 300, 400? They should even have like 500 employees.
that Ubisoft currently employs around 18,000 people.
Way too much. Way too much. If someone feels like not gaslit, if someone feels like shocked by mass layoffs at Ubisoft, you're the stupid one here. I will never cover the cost of it.
No, he said he even covered the cost of it. So the whole family gathering, he paid for all of it.
Oh, God, we have Zen. Why are you throwing pennies at me? Thank you for the support, Jason.
Thank you for the support, man.
Meanwhile, for perspective, EA has around 14,000 employees and Take-Two has around 13,000, but EA has a market cap of about $51 billion and they have the lucrative Madden games, among others, and Take-Two's market cap is around $47 billion and they have games like Grand Theft Auto, which sell like mad. So it makes sense that both of those companies have a shitload of employees. Meanwhile, Ubisoft's market cap, which if you aren't familiar with the term, it's kind of a valuation of a company on the market, but anyhow, Ubisoft is currently not even worth $1 billion on the market, and sales of their game.
I want to see if it went down even more. Ubisoft stock. Bro, I swear to God, every time I talk about Ubisoft, I keep on checking their stock value.
Honey, I know you want to buy it so people can get Rayman, the new Rayman game.
No! I almost opened the same link and got my stream deleted again. No, it's like I got fooled once. Stock, never again.
It went up.
Yeah, it went up a little bit.
It went up by $4, honey.
Yeah, but all the way from here, like.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, oh, oh.
I
Yeah,
want
no.
it.
I need it. No, I accidentally registered on the wrong stock market.
I blame chat.
Yeah, blame chat too. No, don't worry. Eventually, I will buy the Ubisoft stock, guys. I will, even if I have to ask my mom to buy it for me. I'll be like, "Mommy, can you buy me Ubisoft stock?" And she'll be like, "The fuck is that?" I'm like, "Well, it's a game company," and she'll tell me, you're a disappointment. Shut the fuck up and hang up on me and block me and disown me."
You wouldn't do that, but okay, pop off.
No, my mom actually watches the videos and stuff.
Wait, she does?
Oh my honey, you say that every time. Yes, for the 100th time she does. Here's to buy Ubisoft stock. I need to set up a European stock account. It's too much work. There's too many. Bro, you know how hard it is to European stock account?
No.
No, it's just too much work. Thank you so much for the support, Jason.
Thank you for the support, man.
It was 80 euros and hold on. It was yeah. At some point, Ubisoft stock was pretty good.
Till it wasn't.
Look, it kind of even looks like a wave, right? Like, it kind of looks like a sea wave. No?
No, it just looked like it was just really bad.
minus 88%, minus 92.5%. Holy, okay. Anyways, I need to stop looking at Ubisoft stock. At some point, I'll just put a sticker on my forehead that Ubisoft stock expert. The amount I look at it.
Yeah.
Games are in the toilet, so how can they even come close to justifying that many employees?
That doesn't make sense.
For a while now, we have been expecting a major bloodbath at Ubisoft with tons of employees getting laid off. After all, they took all of their most valuable IP at Ubisoft, including Assassin's Creed, and they isolated them into a new business entity called Vantage Studios, which they only own 75% of since they had to sell off in order to avoid bankruptcy. But that massive series of layoffs has not happened yet, which has everyone wondering, what the hell's going on out here? Well, fortunately for Ubisoft, some of their employees decided to make the decision easy when it comes to who needs.
So before we get into this, as for Assassin's Creed, there's like supposedly more and more leaks about Assassin's Creed Hex. But none of these leaks are like 100% confirmable.
Really?
So yeah. So but all the supposed leaks are like hinting that it will be like a slop fest. But it like how are you gonna confirm the leak, right?
Right.
The only thing we can do is like wait and see if the game even happens. I kinda want a good Assassin's Creed game. Yes, I don't like Ubisoft, but I still want a good Assassin's Creed game. That's all I care about. I don't care for anything Ubisoft related nowadays. You want to tell me if they tomorrow release an actual bomb ass Assassin's Creed game, you will not be hyped about it? Let's say tomorrow a good Assassin's Creed game drops and it's only $50. You're not gonna get it.
You got a
Like,
point. People would.
realistically speaking, it's reasonably priced. It's a good game. You're not gonna get it. I know I would buy that game in a heartbeat. They broke my trust long ago. It has nothing to do with trust. Trusting a AAA gaming company is having no self-respect. I'm not in it to support the company. I'm not in it to be loyal to the company. I'm not in it to trust them. I'm in it because I feel like I'm entitled to be entertained by a gaming company. The only Assassin's Creed I was excited about was the remake of Black Flag until they said that they would include the RPG element. Yes, it would be better if they finally released a banger, more fun for us. Exactly. But that's if they can do something like that, which I highly doubt it. Yeah. Yeah. My scenario is more like a dreamland. Like Never Never Land. Not on day one. If it was actually good, then I would probably buy it, and I loathe Ubisoft. Yeah, I loathe Ubisoft too. And not only because they're French.
Based on principle, I don't want to re-download their launcher.
Yeah, like they actually need to disconnect their games from their launcher.
It's really bad.
You was saying his account is also gone. Last Ubisoft game I played and really enjoyed was Assassin's Creed Revelation. Yeah, that's a while back. Lots of Western AAA companies, I don't really care. Yeah. I wasn't buying Metro when it's exclusive on Epic. Feels damn. If they were to do a re-release of the Brothers in Arms game with no alteration and censorship and a pretty cheap price, then maybe I'll give it a chance. I mean, fair enough. Oh, I lost my cursor. Okay, found it.
Oh.
to lose their jobs first. They decided to unionize, which is a damn good way to lose your job at the best of times because employers do not want to deal with that kind of shit. But these particular Ubisoft employees apparently don't live in reality. They clearly did not understand what a
Oh yeah, like the whole thing is really laughable. So Ubisoft is overbloated, right? And they're already like it's like one job is done by like 100 people. Those employees on top of it all are just as stupid as the company. They decided to unionize. It's like, brother, read the room. People with unions are getting fired left and right. Your company is barely breathing. You decide to unionize right now. Read the motherfucking room.
Not the smartest.
You really are not the smartest.
Precarious position they've been in for the past few years as employees of Ubisoft. They are clearly your typical progressive dingleberries who don't understand how unions work, who don't understand how much money they cost a business by being an inefficient middleman. They just saw an opportunity to do a thing, and it has come back to smash them in the face.
That's what.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. We have been gathering up a bunch of new subscribers lately, which is why it is time to ask the following question.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Yo!
We are now at 180.
Now that I finally watched Spaceballs, I understand the scene. So the whole joke is that dude's name was Asshole, right? And he fired another, not fired, he hired another guy whose name is also Asshole because it's a family name. And it kept hiring people from nepotism. So, and they found out that all of them are the Asshole family. I finally watched the movie. I finally get the joke. Every time I see that scene, I want to watch it. That don't explain the joke. I want to explain the joke. God damn it! I want to flex that I finally watched the movie. Come on.
Never watched it, but now I know.
84,000 scallywag a-holes in our Buccaneer crew, and as is the custom on this channel, with every 1,000 subscribers, we bring in a new ship in order to house the new guys. This time, we brought on one of my personal all-time favorites, the Malevolence from Star Wars, which was the ship of General Grievous. Anyhow, if any of you have suggestions for future ships, drop them into the comment section and I will add them to my long list. Super chats get bumped to the top of that list along with the other super chats, and also, for your reference, I will be dropping an alphabetized list of the ships already in the fleet into the description of the video. But I do want to thank everyone for being here. Your support means a lot.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Anyways, let's take a look at the closure of this studio for Ubisoft. This article here from Insider Gaming, which will be linked in the description, talks about the situation. It says here, the layoffs across the video game industry are getting started early in 2026. Ubisoft has announced the closure of Ubisoft Halifax. The closure will see 71 people lose.
Okay, what all did Ubisoft Halifax work on though? Are we losing any value?
No.
Let's see. Ubisoft Halifax. Let's see. Can I find anything Well, good to know their business hours right now. They're closed. That's good foreshadowing. Okay, what? Can I get a list of what they actually worked on? Did they just work on Rebellion? Yeah, like
Outsourced.
nothing else is listed. Just that it was launched in 2018 and it was founded in 2010, right? Founded 2010, Halifax. Became Halifax in 2015. And most of them supported a mobile game known as Assassin's Creed Rebellion. That's all they're known for. There's
It's very
literally,
weird.
yeah, there's nothing more to it. It's really puzzling.
Their jobs.
Isn't that a Canadian branch? Yes, it's a Canadian branch. Yes.
The news of the studio shutdown comes just days after it was announced that 61 of the studio's employees.
It seems like they're specializing in mobile games. Yeah, but to specialize in mobile games, it will have to be more than one, and at least one of them needs to be good, right?
Joined the Game and Media Workers Guild of Canada. The certification for the union came on December 18th and was branded as the Ubisoft Workers of Canada Halifax. In a statement, Ubisoft says that decision comes after 2 years of company-wide actions to streamline operations. Over the past 24 months, Ubisoft has undertaken company-wide actions to streamline operations, improve efficiency, and reduce costs, the company said. As part of this, Ubisoft.
Hey, here's the bright side. They will streamline the operations and reduce the cost by firing all of them. I guess it works out in the end for Ubisoft at least. Damn. Who unionizes when the game is not performing well and the company is in financial issues?
They're not very smart.
Yeah, this is so tone deaf.
Microsoft has made the difficult decision to close its Halifax studio. 71 positions will be affected. And I gotta say, I love how every time we discuss.
They also worked out Rainbow Six Mobile, according to the French preview on Google. They also said other titles, but I cannot see the page anymore since they deleted it. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to find information on it. Like I don't think it's impossible, but it's hard at first glance.
Yeah.
How Ubisoft is falling apart. There are always people out there in my comment sections who buy into the narrative pushed out by the company themselves that everything is fine and that Ubisoft is running at.
How do you believe that everything is fine when the company had to be financially rescued like a little princess? Like, there's no way people would be that delusional, right? It just. All I'm thinking about is the investor call. Most anticipated game, Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Yeah, see, like they're delusional within the company themselves.
Was it delusional or was it intentional?
Both. Obviously, the way he was speaking, he sounds very confident.
Or he's just good at lying.
Yeah, that too.
Peak efficiency, but as soon as it's convenient, Ubisoft themselves will put out a statement like this one talking about how they have been actively seeking ways to reduce costs and become more efficient. But really, the reason that they are doing this is because they needed a reason to actually shut down the studio, since it doesn't look good that the studio had just unionized. As you can see here in the article next, Ubisoft addressed that part of the story right away. It says, the decision, Ubisoft claims, was made well before the staff unionized. Ubisoft added that it respected its employees' right to join a union. Insider Gaming has reached out for a statement from members of the union. Should that be received, it will be added to this story. And
wait. So Ubisoft already decided to fire them all. Well, they're like so they decided behind the scenes. Like, yeah, go unionize. While hush hush voices of saying that we're gonna fire them all anyways.
It was a short-lived unionization.
I mean, yeah, it's easy to support someone's union when you already know you're planning to fire them all. It's like publicly you can pretend like, oh yeah, I support worker unions. But
And then actually right here, Insider Gaming did in fact get a statement from this union which has been added to their article. Here it says, in a release provided to Insider Gaming, the union says it will pursue every legal recourse to protect the members within the studios. In Canada, it is unlawful for a business to close because its workers decide to unionize, the statement reads. While we are not saying that
wait, what? In Canada, is it unlawful for a business to close because its workers decided to unionize? Okay. But how you gonna prove that they're shutting down because of the unionizing? And because I'm pretty sure Ubisoft does have more evidence to show that they are in actual like financial issues.
Yeah.
this is what happened here, we will be demanding information from Ubisoft about the reason for the sudden decision to close. CWA President Carmel Smythe called the news devastating. We will pursue every legal recourse to ensure that the rights of these workers are respected and not infringed in any way, she said.
Well, here's another good news for Ubisoft. Even if they're trying to go for your money, you don't have any. So, again, works out.
We will be looking for Ubisoft to show us that this had nothing to do with the employees joining a union, the workers, their families, the people of Nova Scotia, and all of us who love video games made in Canada deserve nothing less. And this is where it becomes clear what the true nature of a corporation like Ubisoft is, because naturally, we all know that the reason they closed this studio is absolutely because it was unionized. They have been looking for studios to close down and employees to remove, but the management at the company are very focused.
Yeah, I think Ubisoft needs to be just downsized to one studio and call it a day. I think Ubisoft definitely they need to start building themselves up from the ground up again, especially since their IPs don't their successful IPs don't fully belong to them anyways either. It is what it is. The Canadians are just going to waste their money. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's a reason why Walt Disney himself hated unions. I'm pretty sure there's a few of them.
Yeah.
Focused on saving face, because what they really do not want to do is trigger another massive sell-off of their stock, because it wouldn't take much for them to spiral into being essentially worthless on the market. I suspect that if they get a little success under their belt and their stock value rises, and this certainly would seem counterintuitive, I know, but once they have a little success, I suspect they would begin the massive layoff bloodbath. But until that happens, they are holding off as long as possible because they fear the repercussions. They fear
The second they announced that Tencent is going to be involved with Ubisoft, everyone was already talking about that. Okay, but when will they start the massive layoffs? Literally the same day the announcement happened, everyone's like, okay, I guess bye bye, everyone. Time to downsize it. If the employee did not see it coming, like, they should have already started preparing like other places of employment.
Yeah, it was kind of all over the wall.
Like when you see like your company being like quote unquote acquired, or like a portion of it acquired, you really see those companies keeping all the same employees? No, it's always people will be switched out. Oh, we never said hi to Hell Taco. How you doing?
Hey Taco, what's up?
So many studios and the only touch 2 IPs at a time. Yeah. It's just dumb.
Fear what the optics of such a move will do on the open market. But that being said, these bozos at Ubisoft Halifax absolutely effed around and found out, making Ubisoft's decision quite easy. The thing is, I used to work for a big corporation like this, and on day one, literally day one at my job, I remember being told informally by one of my higher ups that if I ever signed the papers needed to unionize, the location where I worked would be closed down within the week. No
Whoa.
companies want to deal with that corrupt and bureaucratic shit. For all of their
Never had that experience, but at the same time, I never worked in a place that had unions.
Posturing about being good little progressives, Ubisoft actually doesn't care at all for typical lefty crap like unions. They filled Assassin's Creed Shadows with shitlib.
I'm sorry, but like the compilation of like all the Star Wars Outlaws bloopers behind is just icing on a cake.
Yeah.
Hi Gavin, how you doing?
What's up, Gavin?
When hostess employees were striking, the company literally shut down their business just to reopen without a union. I'm not surprised.
Hippie trippy, we all sing Kumbaya together nonsense with Yaski, trying to make it seem totally normal that there would be some dude of African descent in feudal Japan in a position of massive honor, but it was all just bullshit in order to look like they're super progressive. These people at corporations like Ubisoft will do and say anything if they think it is the corporate safe thing to think or say.
You know what really threw me off about Assassin's Creed Shadow playing it? I, when you play the previous Assassin's Creed games, you load up the game and they pretty much at the beginning right away are showing the person who's going in and out from the past to the present.
Right.
To make that line that okay, this is like this is an Assassin's Creed game. It's not like you're actually in the past. It's like just going back there, right? With Assassin's Creed Shadows, it was literally just hey, you're in Japan, you're Naoi or you're Yasuke. That's it. It literally didn't even feel like an Assassin's Creed game. Like besides like jumping in a haze, there's nothing. Hi, Kirian. How are you doing?
Hey Kirian, what's up?
Like, I'm trying to think about it. In the 10 hours I played Assassin's Creed Shadow, I never had a single moment where I would like go back into like the present and then go back into the past. It was only feudal Japan the whole time. That's it. Okay. Ubisoft is afraid to call protagonist assassins. I did play a bit of Origins, but got bored of it real quick, and I didn't like the RPG aspect. That was the one I also played, right? Origins, the one that was yeah, I think the one I played Origins. Let me see, Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm bad with name. Yeah, okay. I played Origins. In Origins, you still have the whole aspect of going back and forth. It still feels like an Assassin's Creed game. By the way, I kind of actually enjoyed it. It wasn't bad at all, in my opinion, at least. The last one before Assassin's Creed Shadows I played was Valhalla, and it was out. It was bullshit. It was a bad game. It just. Why did they remove that aspect of the game?
To be honest, they removed everything after Desmond died.
Yeah, but Desmond died before Origins as well, right?
Origins is an RPG, no?
Yeah. I'm
They
just
switched to
saying.
RPG. Yep.
Yeah, but Desmond died before Origins as well. But even the Origins, they had the whole back and forth of like going back into the present and back to the past.
Did they?
Yes, I
But it was
streamed
just
it.
okay. It's weird. I don't know.
Why did they remove it for Shadows? Did Valhalla have that? Because I didn't play Valhalla for long.
Oh, they still had a present character.
That's what
Okay.
I've been saying. I don't remember if Valhalla had it because honestly, I kind of rage quit pretty early on Valhalla because it was too buggy. Let me Google this.
I believe the last Assassin's Creed I played was Assassin's Creed 2. And then after that, I lost interest.
Okay. Okay, Valhalla also had a present character. Yeah. Okay. Shadows, I did not encounter a present character. It was all feudal Japan era. No going back to the present, only past. Why did they do that? How did I not catch that up until right now, like almost a year later?
Huh.
Interesting.
Back about 5 or 6 years ago, when Shadows was first being conceived of and wokeness was at its peak, that sort of thing made sense. Yasuki would have made sense if it was released about 5 years ago, but deep down, Ubisoft doesn't actually care about any of this shit. If they did, if they were true believers, then they wouldn't have closed this Halifax studio that was the maker of Assassin's Creed Rebellion. They would have celebrated it. And yet, here we are, knowing full well why the studio was closed. But I'm gonna leave it there. Ubisoft is a hypocritical piece of shit company, but that's nothing new, is it? Drop your contempt and mockery of them into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching me, Hearties.
That was a good video.
Very good video.
But yeah, I feel like it's not exactly like news. Everyone already saw this, coming. But still, it's good to know that it is happening. Let's see how many people as Ubisoft is gonna fire in the next 3 months. That's gonna be very interesting to see. Anyway. The other two things I have are these. I have the new game plus showcase 2026, and I have some of this. Just because I like watching these. So let's do like a small reset mentally, laugh a little bit, and then we'll watch some trailers of upcoming games. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna make you watch the whole show. Even I didn't want to watch the whole show.
Depending on how long the video will be and how
Mhm.
much tangents we go on, I'll just head to bed after
Okay.
because I'm pretty exhausted.
All right. When gamers use famous last words. Number
Oh no.
9.
What is this? Is that a dead spider?
Is it a dead spider? Looks dead.
No. They don't crawl up like that.
The spiders are tricking him. Okay. Who here played Grounded 1 and Grounded 2? Grounded 1 was less creepy than the second one, right? I don't remember having such like panic attacks from spiders in the first one.
Second one, they made it more
Can I
aggressive.
throw?
It kind of feels like
can.
that. Oh!
It's a wolf spider. Nah, he's cooked.
Oh my god, the reaction. Understandable.
Jesus Christ! Oh wow, dude!
Dark Souls experience? Oh, for sure.
Oh boy.
What happened to that Logi in Alpha 6?
I don't know, but that's what I'm interested in as well. If we can, we will try to take it. Let's hope there's no mines.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You had to open your mouth, didn't you?
Just had to say it, right?
The fact that the second he said it and everyone went like, oh no.
Oh man.
Hi Totally. Hi Sarah. How you guys doing?
How y'all doing?
They're a little mad. That's a tank.
Bet.
Wow, he just
He dipped.
he dipped his friend, yo. That's crazy.
Honey, let's be honest. You would have done the same thing.
I wouldn't. Not in Battlefield, no.
Yeah, I get so.
We played games like that together. You did dip every single time. What do you mean?
Arc Rages was different.
Oh. Hi, Road. How are you doing?
What's up, Road?
On, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got him, buddy. I got him. I got the one who shot at you. Fucking idiot.
Oh no. I'm assuming those are mine.
Oh my god. And in the middle of this, Wyatt sent me a game.
Really?
Yeah, the bombs went off and I got a pop-up in my face. Says you received a gift. It's a liar's bar.
Oh no, not Liar's Bar.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Wyatt, for the game.
Thank you for the game, brother.
It was such a random pop-up. I thought the explosion broke something in my PC. Oh my god. The timing. I love the timing. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I'll try out Liar's Bar on stream. I'll have to make sure that day I'm like super rested to do my best Oscar-winning performance.
Yield. Let's.
Right. I should be dead.
Oh.
Well, he is now.
Yay, I escaped!
No! Oh, I would rage so hard. No.
Damn, bro.
Catch that.
You know, it's a really. Oh, hey, there's a grenade. Buy grenades. Buy grenades.
I want to add that guy to my friends list. Jesus Christ. Those people are always fun.
Yeah, we go left.
Dark Souls 3? Okay, okay.
Oh, okay, we're up top now. Oh, this is just going to be annoying.
Oh, yeah. He knew. He knew the drill.
Is this a bad time to say I officially added Dark Souls 2 and 3 onto the Let's Play section for streams?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's officially in the roster. It's officially in the lineup for people to pick for me to play it. Finally,
You're cooked.
I most definitely am cooked. Yes,
You have to finish it too.
I don't know about that one. People cooked by her own lineup. It's gonna be literally like me playing Dark Souls for the first time.
She'll play it. She'll play it offline. I'll make sure it's offline.
Why?
You can get invaded by random ass people.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that's a thing. And yes, I will 100% make Zen play it for me. Yeah.
Huh?
Love you, honey.
No, I'm not gonna play that game.
Honey, you play it? And I pretend like I'm the one playing it. We'll make bank. We'll make bank.
I think the only Dark Souls I finished was 3. And that was a struggle.
No. You do it. You do it.
You have to pay me.
The gunners lighten up.
Oh my god, we are way too good. All of you smell.
We sending it?
I mean, yeah, you're sending it.
Phone's off already?
Yeah, there's a well. Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm out of ammo. Heavy ammo. Oh. I'm hitting the button, make sure you're in.
Stay inside.
No!
No, that is demonic. It literally pushed them out.
Like, you don't get your loot.
I mean, he might still make it. He might still make it if he like repulls it right away again and crawls in. He might still make it.
And if he has the skill tree where you can live longer when you're down.
Hit the button now. Hit the button and don't move.
I can't believe this has just happened to me.
Oh my god. That sucks.
Nice. Kill the Azami now.
Yes, kills it. You better get it. Do a trick shot.
Oh!
No way he's gonna do a trick shot.
Just line it up, fall down, and you must recover the
Oh, killed himself.
He tried to do a trick shot. It was for the love of the game.
Hey, to be fair, trick shot had been had. He did get a kill. The kill was himself.
Yep.
It will count.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Respect the effort.
I'm surprised I don't hear, like, there's no, like, buddy here yet.
What'd you say?
God damn it.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, it's nothing personal.
We swear I just heard it.
Yes!
Wait, what?
Yes!
Wait, what just happened? Oh, wait, what
What?
just happened?
I'm sorry, it's nothing personal.
We swear I just heard it.
Yes! Did he just take himself out?
Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
No, dude,
Yes.
that was me.
Cog, let's come to you. Is this a trap base? This looks like a trap base.
Take
Maybe
my
we'll find
kayak.
some. Okay.
Oh!
It was a trap base.
For real?
Get shit on, bitch.
Gets them every
Dang,
time.
a trap base, man. Yeah. Luckily, I dropped all my stuff before I came in.
Right?
I dropped all my stuff before I came in. Not bad.
I mean, it's okay. He got human meat now.
We're on the floor out here?
Oh, no.
An animal fat.
Yeah, on the floor out there.
Oh.
I'm worried.
Wait, so he died or?
Wait, now I'm confused. Did they do that trap and also die?
Yeah, by his
4K,
teammate.
man. Not bad.
We're on the floor out here?
Oh, no. Yeah.
The trap base dude got trapped by his own base.
Yeah, on the floor out there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, to close it.
And now they trapped him again. Okay.
Yes. Who's laughing now? Now you can't go nowhere.
My god, this is just...
He just took it.
No.
Wait, where the fuck is everybody? Fuck!
There they are.
There they are.
We're here, but hey, we're getting low, man. Station, Roger, sending gunship.
Whatever you guys do, do not die over here.
Wow.
Nice call. Nice call. Really good call.
Good call.
Out. Yeah.
Yep.
You got RPG in the booth.
I thought we great.
No. That's real black of you. And there's a leaper on me.
Just watch me while I die.
I do have a defibrillator.
Oh shit, brother. Just watch me while I die.
Wait, our friend has a defibrillator. Our friend has a defibrillator. Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh!
Hey, yo! Yo, his teammate was like, nope.
No.
I love how you saw his teammate running, like the icon.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that
what
shit.
I want to see.
Let's push for refinery, I think. Oh.
Yo, Torgear.
Never mind.
Where are you hiding from, man? I think we're safe to stand, man.
No, we are not!
First to go.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello. Hello, bro.
How do I talk to him? Oh fuck.
Oh my god. Actually, the most relatable thing ever.
That was valid though.
How do I talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Valid.
So much.
I see a staircase on the way in. Let's be heroes, boys.
Let's do it.
Let's be hero boys.
Yeah.
Hey, watch out, there's an ID somewhere here.
Oh.
Everyone okay?
Found it. Oh no, that's auxiliary. Oh!
War Thunder, so fun, trust.
Dump. Okay.
It worked! No.
I thought people play War Thunder just to get the government secret.
True.
Oh, those are coming to you, Julie. Watch out.
I saw that.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I lived. I'm running.
No, he didn't. He didn't live.
I'm dead. I lived. I'm running.
Nope. It exploded in his face.
I never seen that happen before.
No mine for my looks. Now we're clear.
Mine.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mine.
Good game.
Good game.
Wait.
Good game.
He went kaboom.
It was all planned.
So if we get hit one of those, our trip doesn't work like
Yeah, well, it was already underneath us, so it was really fast.
It's a mine somewhere.
And the Pila, you can kill if you shoot it at the car at the right moment. You can kill it like that. The little.
I mean, best way of teaching is by example, right?
Yeah, I just says Pila. That's a Pila.
Dude,
oh my god!
Oh man!
You got this.
What was that?
Wow.
I know it was the back rooms, but what was that? Why did his guts paint the wall?
You got
what
this.
What was that? Huh?
Yeah. You fucking suck, pussy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah?
Oh man. Damn. Definitely famous last words. Hi Victor, how are you doing?
Hey Victor, what's up, man?
Doors, Josh, come on.
yes, that's not going to be trapped.
I'm saying that.
Oh!
No shit. You're looking up right now, but you don't know this. This needs a sunroof. Is it a tank? Oh!
Yeah? That's a tank.
Does it take us the same way?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Oh, this RV.
Yeah, we still need to play this one. We really need to play it.
Yo, I want to chain smoke those cigarettes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Is that a landmine?
Wait, that's a thing in the game? I kind of want to play it even more now. I did not know that's a possibility.
Hello. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bruh.
Bye-bye.
That's so messed up.
You know what's funny? This is like the strongest base we've had.
Yeah? Strongest base they ever
Yeah.
had?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's entertaining
Oh
while
no.
I'm still tripping balls. Let's go what's second
All of
happen.
New Vegas.
Like all these skeletons aren't real, right?
I've seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Are those grenades?
Huh? Where did the grenades come from?
I don't know.
Are those
Flesh.
What?
Where they come
It's a
from,
grenade trap.
I do not know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are those grenades?
Okay, that was good. I feel like that video was really much needed right now.
Yeah.
If you feel bad at if you feel bad about your gaming capabilities, remember it's not skill issue, it's just happy little moment. Yeah.
This is why I'm getting to sleep.
Okay.
My wisdom tooth is
And-
kicking my butt.
Yeah, it's the weather.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Yee.
Okay, and I will look at the trailers. Honey, if you're able to do all of that, you are able to sit stream. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the trailers. I'm trying to block him. You know what? Here. Now no one can see you. I swear to God, like a petulant child. Okay. Then finds a way. True. True. Okay. Let's check out the trailers now. I want to know what's upcoming, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you want to know as well. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole thing. I'm sure no one really wants to watch the whole thing. Neither do I. I do not want to watch the whole thing either. So I'll just skip around. Oh wait, that's a starting thing. Let's see.
Better than vampires. So you as a Dawn.
Oh, wait, hold on. They already started off with Dawnwalker? How long is this? It doesn't tell me how long it is. Let me just restart. It's 4 hours long. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch a 4-hour long thing. I'm gonna just skip around. I want the actual trailers.
To have them promoted. First up, I'm Hunter. I'm normally behind the camera across gaming and esports events, and I work on social accounts for a ton of different games.
I didn't know about the
Holly
showcase.
has more
It seems like it's a new thing. It looks like it's like a brand new thing.
personality than the rest of us in her pinky. In person.
It's incredible.
So let's see what's all happening there. Wait, is that a new survival game? A No Man's Sky-like game? Blind Descent. I didn't hear about this one. What showcases is Game Plus. Game Plus. Hi Prince, how are you doing today? What game is this? Kind of reminds me of Barony. Imagine it's Barony too. Deepest dungeon? Oh. Oh god. Deep dish. Wait. Deep dish dungeon? Wait, what? Dawnwalker! Nice. New trailer for it?
Must be here somewhere.
This is the one I'm excited for.
A Dawnwalker is like
Oh.
a special kind of being in our IP.
We get a
It's,
interview.
neither fully a vampire nor a human. It's something in between. What this means is basically that you, as a Dawnwalker, you have underwent a transformation. You used to be human. And now, during the nighttime, you do get all the powers and the difficulties of being a vampire. So you get the blood craving and so on. But during daytime, these powers are dormant and you still have to eat. You have all the weaknesses of a human, right? But also the perks of being human. One of the things that is unique to humans in our IP is being able to use magic, so casting spells. The Dawnwalkers are not very commonplace in that IP. They are very, very
So your
rare.
blade
rarer than
basically
vampire.
somewhat. You're basically like a medieval peasant blade. So he was like a peasant who got turned.
So you as a Dawnwalker are kind of special in this regard. I would say the short-term things that have immediate impact on the character development are you have to feed on, you know, either animals or humans on blood.
Yeah, he was not a
suddenly,
daywalker.
right? So you get these
Yeah.
cravings. You get these like weird, eerie experiences that you didn't have as a human. Brentsis and his clique of vampires actually caught him on his low point when he was vulnerable. He has used specific traits of vampiric blood in order to cement his position in the valley.
Oh, for
Because,
people who don't
you know, as you
know,
might imagine, having a bloodsucker. as
these
your
developers
lord
are the
might be a tough
developers of
sell.
Witcher 3. They
However,
left
the
CDPR
alternative is
and
getting
made
sick
Rebel
and,
Wolf,
you
and
know,
this is gonna be
dying
their
in
first game as
thousands.
Rebel Wolf.
Actually, it doesn't sound
And
like
they're
such a horrible
backed
thing.
up by
He
a lot
tries
of
to kind
companies
of,
as well.
distort their religious beliefs in order to install himself as a savior of the valley. We do explore this in the game, so you might see, like, for example, statues erected to Brentsis, new iconography shown in the local cathedral, for example, and in the castle and so on. There is this whole cult of personality he builds around himself. So he basically shows himself as something better than the old order, right? We do have a mechanic tied to shrines that are erected across the valley, and Brentsis puts a lot of attention to kind of twist them to his own image. And these do have a functionality. When you play the game, we have assigned specific functions to them. Generally speaking, one of the things we wanted to achieve in this game is to have Brentsis being this active antagonist. You know, in a lot of games, the antagonists are out there to be defeated, but generally speaking, you have free reign. You do your own thing, and it doesn't really, change much in how they approach you. In this game, what we wanted to do is to have Brentsis
Okay, it's kind of bothering me. Is the chick just sitting and playing with her hair and just going the whole time?
react to your actions as you,
Kinda bothering me.
complete different activities throughout the
Looks
valley.
fun, sounds
as you
interesting.
maybe
I just
undermine
hope
his,
they don't get in
operations
trouble
and
with the
so on.
mouse.
It's kind of like his
Why
seal
would
of
they?
approval.
Exactly. So it's like, so basically the way you can think about it is like the more you do in the valley, especially if you undermine Brentsis, you will gain notoriety. The more notorious you are, the more edicts Brentsis will pass in order to thwart you. So for example, he might send out more soldiers to patrol roads and villages, right? He might, in some extreme cases, maybe even initiate a lockdown of the city to basically hamper your ways of traversing it, right? There is a number of these edicts we have prepared, and each of them is designed to kind of twist and change the general open world gameplay. It also has benefits. There are factions in the valley that dislike Brentsis, so the more notoriety you gain, the better standing with them you get, like they actually like that. There is a number of plot lines that you can follow if you want. You can also cut them off because we have added these systems where, for example, you might lose control over Cohen when he's a vampire if he was hungry. You might kill off some important NPCs and then the plot line just cuts off basically.
This is the part I'm the most excited about. If you're not careful with who you're killing, you can literally change what you were working on or were trying to play through.
Or you get some alternative version. There are some ways to enter the castle in the open world. You can ignore these side plot lines. You can level up Cohen and decide to attack the castle on your own, right?
Out of curiosity, is there romance in the game?
Romance, yes, of course. We have romance options, yes. We didn't delve deep into with whom yet.
Okay.
And I'll leave that for.
Why is that the only question she asks? Man. Okay. Can I wait to play Dawnwalker 2-3 times? It's just too way familiar. That's why Prince, if Disney tries to sue Dawnwalker for the whole Daywalker thing, they will be laughed at so fucking hard because no one can copyright actual mythology that existed for hundreds of years. So they would be just like the biggest jackasses who be just laughed out. Of course, she asked about romance. Yeah, that shit kind of bothered me.
the future to talk about. However, yes, you can expect to build relationships with characters. Like I said, there is like one main goal, very varying ways.
To be honest, kind of tired of romance sequences for games. Yeah, same. No, absolutely same. That's why I completely ignore the romance stuff in games. I just like I have no interest in that shit. Disney would be dumb enough to do that. Come on, even they're not gonna be that dumb.
To get to it, these different ways that you pick will impact, you know, what happens with Veil Sangora.
You're a vampire with powers, and that's the concern she has. Exactly. Like, my question would be, if you're walking in, like, super, like, in this game, right? You can choose to play as a human or play as a vampire. My biggest question would be, like, if there's, like, side effects if you play as the vampire have too much. That's what I want to know.
In the end, and it's all up to you. And I think, yeah, I really recommend experimenting with this stuff and having fun with it.
First one, Blind Descent, Martian, survival, co-op, adventure.
Gives me Subnautica vibes, and in the best way possible. I really like it,
What?
but like more with land exploration, which is really cool.
What? Subnautica? I think I'm like tripping balls here. My question would be about fame and infamy. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. That would be interesting, because I don't think they even spoke about if they added that system, huh? As a Lifu Red Morning Glory Milking Farm, fuck off, da. Fuck off.
I honestly can't wait to try it.
We're also going to see a lot of survival games today. So I think it all comes down to what the ultimate depth of the game is. But my first thought when I saw Martian Land was No Man's Sky. That's obviously like a...
Okay, they're talking about a different game. Thank God. Oh my God. It's just the editor is bad. Holy. That shit freaked me out.
Maybe a reach for expectation-wise, and definitely a tall task. But when I heard Martian, I thought No Man's Sky-esque.
Like you said, a lot of survival games.
That's how I feel
but I
too.
think
Like,
it's popular right now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm hopeful that
I think it's like the first trailer they showed, the one I said, that new survival game. I think that's the one they're talking about.
a lot of them do it right, but this is like going underneath.
You see, this is why I usually skip when people are sitting and talking.
It's just an infinite map generator with some game loops on top of it. So you have a survival loop, which is pretty hard. Get to the weather tower, we give you a map and a compass and not much else. Some basic survival mechanics, and it's a game against yourself more than anything else and kind of the decisions you make. Then we also have just objective survive, which is just see how long you can last in the world, and free roam for...
Wait, is there gonna be a game just wilderness survival? No jump scares, no zombies, no monster, just survive in the wilderness simulator? That's kind of cool, actually. Hi, Dark. How are you doing?
Those
What are we watching? New Game Plus, new trailers.
They're just like a hike. The differentiator, or the thing that makes a difference, is that we can generate essentially infinite maps of 8x8 scale. Like, we have a map editor in the game and stuff like that, but we want to be able
Where's
to
the
give you
bear?
the ability to give a deep link to someone. So I can just send you like a HTTP link that starts up the game, loads a map and a seed, and I can share stuff I've built with you with just a link, right? So it's kind of... Go Way Back is just, it's a technological experiment that, or proving some technology we've developed. It's no longer an experiment, it's in production, so it works. But it's also going back to my love of survival games and those kind of emergent, just, I'm not giving anyone missions to do, it's
This
just
is kinda
get
interesting.
there, and how you get there is fully up to you. Basically, if you play the same seed, you get the same weather, I'm pretty sure you get the same cabin layout, and you maybe get the same loot. So you and 4 friends could technically race to the weather tower and see who gets there first, because you have the same conditions. And while we don't have multiplayer yet, you have this kind of asynchronous...
Oh, wait. If you can do that, I know for a fact a lot of streamers would be able to do content out of it. Like actual speed racing in the survival environment.
multiplayer, as long as you can share the seed with people. And I thought, wouldn't that be a cool thing for events where you have 16 streamers and see how long they can survive in objective survive mode, right? Or see who can race to the weather tower quickest.
That does sound
or
interesting.
We can set up the weather
Yeah,
just to get
yeah.
progressively colder and see who lasts the longest. There's a weather tower
Like literally the only objective of this game is survive. That's it.
on top of one of the higher points on the map. It's generally the other side of the map. We do have prompts now that tell you what to do in the world. But yeah, there's some simple survival mechanics. Keep yourself warm, keep yourself dry, light fires, board up windows, keep your body in a good temperature, get across the map. And we don't tell you where you are on the map, except when you find a new map in the world and it updates your position, you're left for basic navigation. It's kind of set in the 80s, so you don't have digital GPS, stuff like that. I want to make sure that the worlds we're generating have enough depth that when we add story and mission and quest-based content, that the worlds feel like coherent and real enough that it makes sense. Like, I want to have pathing. I want to have like infrastructure, like telephone lines.
I like the idea
this
of
kind
this
of
game.
stuff. So the cabins aren't just random cabins in the forest, that there seems to be some like, you know, logical placement of stuff in the world. And once we have those in, then we can more easily go, well, okay, you need to connect all the substations to bring power to the weather tower so you can get a message or go and do various things. Right now there's a bunch of cabins and there's survival mechanics, but we want to add a lot more depth to the environment. Preface is a tech demo. That I always said I wanted to release a free tech demo of the engine we're building, and that's what Preface is. And the kind of poetic thing is that my last game will be Preface, because it'll just be a visualization of what's possible with our engine at that time. And it's more like Minecraft survival, that it's an example of what you can do with the engine, and it'll be open source and free for everyone, so you can do whatever you want. So having this kind of digital space, like an internet in 3D, I don't see anyone working towards that. I see small bubbles, but I don't see anyone really trying to do Earth-scale terrain with millions of people. And that's kind of the bigger goal, and that's why we've broken it down into 3 games. The aim is that you should be able to do anything from 10 by 10 to 100 by 100 with 5v5 or 100v100 relatively easily and not have any problems. We will build maybe an Earth-scale terrain, maybe smaller, with hopefully a network layer that supports millions of people. That will be kind of a survival civilization MMO type game. But again,
That's the end goal they're working on with this engine. An open world MMORPG where people just survive in the wilderness. Like not a traditional MMO, just a survival game online with anyone being able to join. My biggest concern would be graphic demand, because even Minecraft lacks loading content on the PS5. Yeah, that would be a big concern. Okay, but what game is it not like though? All these games, it's like just tell me what it is, but it isn't. Oh, it's literally just like survive in the wilderness. That's it. As long as they don't do what they did with Fallout 76.
that's just one layer of the world. Like, I want you to be able to just jump around the world and see what's happening.
Looks interesting,
because you
yeah.
should be able to, like, I think if you want to interact with the world, there should be a layer of survival you have to do, or a layer of gameplay in order to kind of leave your impression on the world.
But is there like crafting and like evolution of crafting? That would be interesting too.
Quebec Charlie to Quebec Romeo Foxtrot. We got your location report. We are monitoring you in the operation zone. Good luck. Over.
I don't think he disclosed that yet, Print, if you can team up. I think he said at first there's no multiplayer. Go touch grass, the game, literally, yeah. Which one is this? If it's like Stalker or something, I wouldn't know. Ew, what is this game? What the tongue do? Oh my god. The Lifu dyslexia is strong today. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? I don't even know. This looking cool. SCP game, I don't know. Definitely giving me Stalker vibes. Yeah, that's why at the beginning I thought it's like a new Stalker game. Enter, secure, extract, beautiful light. It's an extraction game? Like a single player extraction game?
In a world where
Ooh, I'm excited.
were once only 2D, now they're 3D.
Oh, I'm just with you. I'm Dominic John, the dev behind Project Shadowglass, a 3D pixelated RPG that's a love letter to classic immersive sims like Thief and System Shock. This video is a series of prototype rooms that I've been working on some of the core systems in. No art, no assets will be generated by AI. This is all human-made, hand-placed, made by me and artists like me because we love what we do.
Damn. I was interested, but he sounds way too preachy. Way too preachy. Way too virtual signally. He seems like a joy at parties.
Headphones, I would highly suggest wearing them. All the audio in Project Shadowglass is going to be 3D.
Bro, sounds like
and
a
not
pick
just 3D,
me.
but
Yeah.
simulated.
Yeah.
The music emanating from this orb is going into the left ear and the right ear, but as I change the size of the space, you can hear the character of the sounds change.
Okay.
And if we go around the wall, we can still hear it coming from the opening in each ear. I actually launched the Shadowglass Discord today, so if you have any ideas or suggestions or just want to follow along, feel free to wishlist Project Shadowglass on Steam. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek on how things are coming along. Thank you so much, all the crew at New Game Plus, for having me.
Yeah, but
Be
like,
well, my friends.
what do you do in the game? What's the goal of the game? What's the objective of the game? What is the game for? His voice does sound like ASMR. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit talk the dude. I just did not like how he like at the beginning sounded like a bummer. I'm sorry, but huh? Okay. Cool. What's the game about? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the game about? Like, what do we do? What's the goal of the game? What's the gameplay? What's the genre? Hi, Scorpio. How are you doing? Looks like he's establishing system first and the game later.
To start with, Prologue go way back, another survival game that we're seeing, and we were talking, it's a bare bones survival game where there is no common enemy. Your enemy is the elements, where you just have to try and survive and make it to that point. So if you guys don't know Brennan Green, he not only was behind the Battle Royale mode of H1Z1, which we talked a long time about, he was also the creator of PUBG. So people have a lot of faith in him and what he calls his 10-year plan. And he talks about his ultimate goal being he wants 1 million players on a server. He wants the internet to be made 3D and for all of us to actually truly be able to play together, which I know is a crazy transition from us talking about a survival game.
Single-player survival game?
Like we want to cover their survival game because I love survival games, and they're going to be branching out in this game for the next few years until they have multiplayer, until they have weapons, and they have PvE and animals to fight against. But it's also part of a much bigger picture.
Also, story. He mentioned they will be adding also a story to the
Things
world.
to do, yeah.
Yes.
That's got to be like the most ambitious, one of the most ambitious projects out there right now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy to
What's so
think
funny
about.
about him is that
he's making a whole engine. He's not even just working on a game. He's working on a whole freaking engine.
It's like, yeah, I want like millions of players to be playing together on like a gigantic map, but you know, not to undersell it.
Shoot for the stars, brother.
But also, if that's the guy responsible for the start of PUBG, that game was excruciatingly, painfully buggy from the get-go.
Stars.
No one's done that yet.
So if anything, it's kind of like curbing my excitement.
Game we talked about was Beautiful Light by Deep Worlds SA. That's a PvPvE tactical extraction shooter. There are 6 3-person squads, and there's also a lot of anomalies and monsters and stuff that we saw in it. Looks like I'm gonna be scared.
It looks very scary.
I mean, I appreciated that it was very immersive. Like he had the sort of Pip-Boy looking thing over there.
Yeah.
And speaking of big words, I actually looked up what that's called. It's called diegetic UI.
Oh, did you say diegetic?
Yes. Diegetic.
Thinking the same.
Diegetic. Write that one down.
We're all thinking of that word.
But
Yeah, it was. Well, to be fair, a lot of people start claiming the only reason they even worked on PUBG is because how popular H1Z1 was.
It's really, really cool in games like this, especially because it's like hyper immersive. Yeah. There's no UI popping up being like, oh, attack incoming. It's just, no, you are in the moment, you're in the game, listen around you, look at the thing on the character itself. I love that.
So you can play as a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I was talking about DayZ, not PUBG, not H1Z1. Did DayZ come out before PUBG? Hold on. Release date for DayZ 2018. Wait, hold on. $2015. Hold on. Yeah, so H1Z1 was before PUBG and before DayZ.
Or as
really?
or as the soldier. Is there controller support?
I don't know. Great question.
Duality, she just threw up in her mouth.
I have nothing against controllers, but I believe there's a right time for mouse and keyboard and a right time for keyboards. And he believes that the right time for a controller is when you're playing shooter games. It's obviously better than mouse and keyboard is better for that, but not for him.
I would edit my own YouTube.
Lifu, there's a new Ninetales outfit and Where Winds Meet. Yeah, it's probably like $100, huh? But yeah, no. First it was the Japanese movie Battleground. Then it was H1Z1. Then it was PUBG.
YouTube videos with a controller.
And H1Z1 is huge and it still has a cult following.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
That's how passionate.
Which is a patently insane thing to say.
Yeah, then we have Project Shadow Glass.
Voxel art. I really enjoyed the
This is Starhelm Studios. It's an immersive sim. We've all seen it. I think it went viral from that AI post. There was like an AI post that looked just like it, and then he was like, I'm making a game like this that's not AI.
I looked up the video because he has a YouTube channel where you can actually see kind of behind the scenes. And when that clip of the AI generated art went viral, he saw it and thought like, I didn't think anybody wanted this. I was just like, it was a fun side project. And then He saw people wanted it and thought it looked awesome, and he put it out, but it's real.
Well, we talked about it
talking
earlier.
about
You know,
that
there's a
guy.
desire for stuff like that. The more simplicity, kind of retro feel.
It feels old.
I'm gonna skip this. I wanna watch the trailers. What is this?
My name is Amin Bouafa. I'm a film music composer, and I am the composer
Wait, a musical journey. A
for
Aphelion.
the video game. I remember having a message from Talal saying that he loved the score of Summit of the Gods, and they are working in a new video game, and inviting me to come to the studio and to meet the team. It was very important for me to understand how
I don't recognize
the
any
music
of them.
would be
friends.
interactive. So how to compose, how to write music that would be interactive, with models, with stems, with separating the different elements, and at the same time, how could the music, how the structure of the music would be an evolving structure. It was very important for me first to have the story of Ariane and Thomas, like that the log line is the story, both of them. So there is a theme that conveys this emotional relationship between them. And then the frozen aspect of the music. I mean, for me, it was very important first to feel the cold in the music, to feel the wind, to feel the ice.
Man is not meant for public
It's an
speaking.
instrument that had been invented by
I think he's just having
the Bashir
difficulties
brothers
talking in English.
the 20th century. For me, it looks like an alien instrument. When you see it, cannot even predict
What is that?
that it's a musical instrument. To play the instrument, you need to get your hands in water and then rub crystal buttons that are in this metal structure could convey this frozen identity of the score, and at the same time having this magical sense of in the score.
Okay, you cannot gas up the music and sound of the game and not show the game. What is this? They didn't show the actual game though. Will they show it?
There is a sacred feeling
Okay.
also to this planet.
I was about to rage. What the hell?
It's a huge planet, but I wanted to get this huge instrument and that it could also play very soft. The organ has a lot of sounds. It could be very soft, it could be very aggressive, it could be large, it could be intimate. For me, it's the planet. The planet could be very welcoming and suddenly very, how to say, very dangerous and very sacred at the same time. So I thought that the organ could be this,
And yes, Ancient, I agree with you.
could give this majestuous.
That's exactly what he's
feeling
trying
to the
to
score.
explain.
I'm so happy to write the music for Aphelion. It's the first time for me to write a video game score, and it's a lot of fun and a lot of passion.
They will show it, okay. This is not enough of a showcase for a game. Man. Ooh. What is this?
We had some
Osiris
discussions,
Reborn.
the early stages of the production, to be honest, whether to go fully class system or
Man, there's a lot of space games incoming, huh?
something else. And again, we started with sitting down and lining up what are possible ways that the player might perceive the game, the power fantasies, how he can express himself in combat. So he might want to be a sniper, might want to be a hacker, maybe an engineer, something else. As we designed those playstyles, we thought how to mix it up a bit, how to let player to experiment with what he encounters during the game. So, for example, when he finds a neat shoulder cannon, as we shown in the announcement trailer, even if he's a sniper, he might want to experiment with that. Why not? It fits the universe, it fits the playstyle. He might want to see how it works. And so we decided why not to give him the possibility to do that. That was the idea behind the playstyle. So playstyle is basically the starting preset that kind of gently guides you towards the certain direction of your power fantasy of how you play the game. At
Gotcha,
some
Mass
point,
yeah, no, like supposedly they're still working on a new Mass Effect game that would. The timeline is 2028 or 2029. Plus, the last Mass Effect is like the last shot for BioWare.
player will need to commit to his choices. So again, it's important part of the choices system, you know. If you just can switch everything on the fly, that kind of makes your choices less important. So at some point you need to stick to particular guns, particular gadgets, and you just build around them. We give you some time to experiment, but you will need to commit. During the character creation, you will have to choose between three major factions. Your origin, so you'll be either Belter or Earther or Martian. Facial customization, appearance, you can choose your body type.
So you will be playing as a Pinkwater mercenary with different type of origin that you would create. You will have your sibling with the same, like, identical one. They will look a little bit different because they're their own person. They have their own personality. These events are set during the first 3 books, I think. You will
Wait, so it's gonna wait. So you create your character, and then the game generates a sibling for you that looks similar.
start on Iris and witness basically the events from a different angle, and this part will be to some degree shown in your character creation.
Every companion should belong somewhere in the universe, and they have their own background consisting of their faction.
You cannot say I think in an interview. I think it's, yeah, I'm saying it now too. But I think it's just a language barrier. So a twin? No, they said sibling. But who knows? Maybe it's also a language barrier or something.
And their acquaintance, they some background story, their own struggles. All this stuff will influence how they perceive the situations player encounters. So in every major plot event, they will have their opinions. They might hint you towards some decisions. They might provide you some assistance, or maybe even some crucial contacts to go for help, for advice, for military support, maybe. Of course, they will have their own stories, their own struggles, and you can choose to help them, or maybe to ignore their own stories, totally depending on how you want to be invested in this particular companion. The choices you make for those companions also will matter in long term.
Yep, some of them will have romances, and you can see on our background companions.
Perfect.
God damn it, stop with the romances. I'm so tired of romances in games.
Cannot say who is going to have romance, but there will definitely be romance in our game.
It's a small crew
The
on the
scenery
small
looked
ship.
real
You know,
nice,
the
yeah.
expanse, it's a universe where everyone flies in very tight spaces for a very long time. So there is a dynamics in the crew as well.
I get why they're adding it. It since it's not like a mandatory, like having a romance in a game is not a mandatory thing, but it will appeal to a broader audience.
Well, we have a few layers of the combat system. First of all, it's obviously the gunplay, a few classes of weapons that you can use, and mostly
I just wish they would stop pushing it in every single RPG.
you do it from the covers, so it's a cover-based gunplay game. And the second layer,
Like you guys saw me play like Detroit Become Human, and like the game just, no matter how much I would insult the chick, it still made me into her partner. No matter how much I would insult her, I didn't even have a choice.
the combat system is that's your abilities.
That shit annoys me.
They might be more like offensive ones, maybe something like a grenade or a shoulder cannon, or maybe something more defensive like a shield or maybe a protective drone. A lot of gadgets that you can choose from depending on your play style. And as Julia mentioned, there are some play styles that are mostly focused on using your gadgets rather than using your weapons. Third layer, but still very important, that's obviously your companions.
I don't care if a game have romance, but I don't think it should be a forefront. Romance is fine for me, but I don't think they need to focus on it here. Yeah, I wish they would talk more about like what you're fighting and all that stuff. Well, in Owlcat, you can piss off companions to the point they leave or even try to kill you. Damn. That's different. That's forced romance. I like romance system that allow you to choose who you want to romance. To each their own. Like, I'm not gonna tell people not to play romance games. Just I don't really care much for that system. I think they push it because they believe it's inevitable that the Gooners mods will make it happen. No, I think it's because a lot of people like having it for like the quote unquote world immersion point. Not because they want to romance at like a NPC in a game. Just like feel more involved in the world that was created.
They have their impact on the combat. They have what we call combat opportunities. That's particular situations when you can order your companion to use an exploit in the arena, in the environment to gain a certain advantage in combat. We decided against the management, the gameplay part of the survival stuff. So you won't be counting your gallons of reaction mass or how much water you need to recycle before it dries out, nothing like that. But still, the expanse universe is very dangerous. So in terms of narrative, the survival will be a part of the game. You will have a tremendous enemy. You will have a lot of very dangerous situations that you will have to get out somehow. There will be a lot of survival in terms of your player experience, just not as a particular mechanic. You will be able to fly around the solar system. Nice. You will be able to visit various planets. We mentioned it before that we have Luna, Mars, Ceres, Io, and some other cool places to visit. And some of those places will be like major social hubs where you can just walk around, meet other people, drink at the bar, shop for better equipment and stuff like that. So you will have plenty of places to go and to visit and to look at. The Expanse universe is cruel, and some characters might die because of your choices. Stay tuned.
Oh, it's like choices matters. Oh.
For more, we will show more very soon. Have something cooking. I hope you will like it.
Interesting.
Welcome back, Aaron. We trust your flight was smooth. We have landed you on the outskirts of Genyak Island. Stay alert.
Hey, Aaron, it's Thomas. You know, your brother. You said you would visit me here, but you never did. Look, bygones be bygones. Just find me in the West Zone. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, it's another base game.
Sometimes I dream about what's under
It's a
the
puzzle
ocean.
game?
A distant shore, waiting to be explored.
How many space games have we seen so far? This game is not for me though. I'm not a fan of puzzle games. Okay. So it's a puzzle, but you also have to fix everything? What? Oh, so there is like unfriendly creatures as well. But you cannot fight them. You have to just run by.
Slipping boats on the far sea. Such a peaceful place to be seen. It's a wonderful way to be free.
Is it like the main character singing? Distant Shore. Okay. Available to wishlist on Steam.
Let's start with Aphelion.
My understanding is it's a dual protagonist game, so you'll actually be swapping back and forth as they sort of work together, and I'm sure there's part.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip their yapping. Pretty sure everyone here just mainly interested in the trailers.
As well as Grounded 2, we also got exclusive time with them. News,
shit,
which
okay.
we're very excited.
Too far.
Avowed is a Obsidian first-person action RPG
Why is there
set
an
in the
Avowed
world of
trailer
Pillars
here?
of Eternity, where the player plays as an envoy sent by the Emperor of Edir to the Living Lands to investigate a mysterious plague that's kind of spreading
How
throughout
much
the
money
lands,
did
causing
Avowed give them for
chaos,
this?
and you play as the the envoy trying to figure out what's kind of going on down there. Do things that affect it in positive ways,
Avowed?
negative ways,
Yeah,
or in
exactly,
between type of ways. With that
It
type of
literally
choice and
says
consequence.
new
In terms
game
of the post-launch
plus
things we've been
showcase
supporting on it, like we've gotten
2026.
a bunch
Like,
of
what?
abilities added to the Ranger.
Why is Avowed
we
here?
get like a spreadsheet, kind of see what the things that are bubbling to the top. Like an example, like quarterstaff was something where just we wanted to feel like more like a wizard, right?
Their features or character, you know, to kind of have this fantasy.
What is
in this
that
world,
creature on my screen?
as they journey through the story. We just allowed
who has been shrunken to
get the camera just right to get
What
a certain
is
distance
that
from
thing?
the character, or capture the shot in a conversation when you see your character. So this allows you to really get into it and capture some awesome shots or some scary shots, depending which way you're going.
We're super excited to announce that Avowed's finally going to come out to PS5.
Pre-orders are going to be live today. You know, keep an eye out on our socials, and we'll announce when the store page is open.
Oh, it's because they're releasing it for PlayStation 5. Okay, okay. That creature doesn't look right. No, they're releasing it for PlayStation 5. Was it not on PlayStation 5? I hadn't noticed. Yeah, I didn't know either.
It is set in a gigantic city park. You play as a teenager who has been shrunken to roughly the size
I'm
of an
assuming the
ant,
same thing
and
with
you just have to
Grounded.
survive.
Grounded has been out for a while, so I'll skip it. I guess they're doing the same thing for Grounded. They're releasing it for more platforms. Okay.
Next up, we have 3 fantasy RPG games that are looking very cool, as I would say.
RPGs, okay.
This is going to be Outward 2 from Nine Studio, a follow-up to their other survival game, Outward, obviously. We have Varen's Call by Titan Rock, and then we also have Dragon Twin by Draconic Interactive.
Oh, this game looks old school. Outwards
Outward
too.
is an open world RPG, which for once you're not some kind of special superhero or the last child from a prophecy. You're just a dude or a dudette. And the reason why we are
Dude or dudette.
downscaling who the player is because they want to be immersed more than they want to be powerful. And that was the big change in our approach. And we made all of our design decisions to be in alignment with this vision. If you were just a regular person and you wanted to think like a human would, but in a fantasy world, it's when you are aloof, when you're just like, that's not so dangerous, I've done it before. And that's when life just snaps back at you, right? In real life, that's like that. It should be like that in the design as well. So one gigantic thing is the character creation. In Outward 1, like we had very ugly protagonists. And we didn't have a lot of options. You know, you had like 3 skin colors, a handful of faces,
He's roasting his own game.
a handful of haircuts, and that was it. It feels like really drawing yourself into an RPG. You choose a background, you choose traits, you have a very granular system to modify and customize your character to your liking.
Interesting.
One of the big thing is you choose one of 3 starting locations. So as a regular person, what justifies throwing yourself into danger? How do you become an adventurer? Well, we have 3 different quests depending on which city you choose. So if you are in Simeon's Bastion, you are a homeless person, you're desperate. In Tramontaine, you are a miner and you're trying to like improve your status and your quality of life.
Wait, like a miner as in like you're young, or a miner as in like rock and stone?
In Haboob, you are just a clerk who just bought a house. What could possibly go wrong? You know, and very mundane situations, like you're not special or anything, but something special happens to you, and then you have to live up to the situation.
I think buying a house is
We
pretty
want
special,
a weather
though.
system
The
that
ladder.
is very dynamic. So now we have a year-long calendar with seasons, and you just go through all that. So it's going to be winter, and then it's spring, and then summer, and does change like what kind of stuff can be found, what kind of armor you need to wear. Dual wielding is gigantic, so now you can combine anything that goes in one hand, and
Okay,
that
so they
opens up a
did
lot of
massively
possibilities. In
improve.
Outfit 1, like you had your offhand could only have a set amount of things, and you had your main hand. Now you can just interchange. You can have 2 shields if you want. It sucks, I don't recommend, but you can. Of course, like just visually, and the fact that it's much more lush, it's more filled, it's more visually vibrant, that's going to be something that people will notice very quickly. Just like in Out of One, we have 8 skill trees, and all those skill trees have some exclusive skills. So if you take one, you can't take the other, and you have a maximum of 3 breakthrough points. So there's only 3 skill trees that you can learn from to the maximum of the capabilities.
How long have I played the first one? Exactly 15 minutes. Outward 1, I played exactly for 15 minutes.
Otherwise, when you have like the first few layers of skills available. One thing we've added are the attribute points, the core stats, so strength, agility, constitution, willpower, intelligence. We added those. We're gonna track a lot of different things that you do. They're all gonna have like different thresholds. So let's say you dodge attacks successfully a certain number of times, you unlock a node that will give you a passive trait and increase your agility. So very small incremental changes. We start with very simple things and it expands us in more and more circles. So you won't be able from the very start to unlock all 3 skill trees just because you have the cash to do it. You will have to have experience. You will need to have practiced the life of danger and Ori to be able to understand, like get to the next level of the skill trees. Other than that, well, I think it's important to note that all 4 regions are new regions. So it's really just completely new environment to explore.
Okay. Cool.
Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into our upcoming action RPG, Varen's Call. The world of Leda is entirely shrouded by darkness on one side, while scorched by endless sun on the other.
Why
These
does it
incredibly
kind of
hostile
remind me of
areas
World
are
of
known as the
Warcraft?
Forsaken Realms, which, as you may have noticed, is the name of the universe we are meticulously crafting.
Like the walking.
Your first
and
steps within the Forsaken Realms will take you to the Vale of Varen, a city on the brink of collapse, and the first of our narrative-focused adventures. You'll step into the boots of a lone mercenary.
It kind of gives me like
call
the
for aid,
higher
and
quality
maybe earn
World
some
of
gold and
Warcraft
glory along the
vibe.
way. It's clear that Varen needs a hero, and every hero needs a way to slay the countless fantastical beasts they'll encounter. Varen's Call aims to cater to a wide range of playstyles, offering you the freedom to combat the unknown in a variety of ways. Whether you prefer to be a nimble-footed archer, flinging fireballs between arrows, or face your foes toe-to-toe as an axe-wielding whirlwind of death, the choice is
You
yours.
can Beyblade with an axe?
The game's classless system means you're never locked into playing a specific way. You have the ability to adapt, alter,
Lost Planet,
or
how you
completely
doing?
switch playstyles midway through your adventure. Unlock and spend perk points to obtain new skills and abilities, and level up your mercenary's core stats by gaining character
Into win,
experience.
yeah. Just unlock
Hidden
your
chests
inner
throughout the world
Beyblade.
will reward you with a range of weapons, armor, and unique trinkets, some providing unique effects to help you gain an edge in your next combat encounter. The local hamlet of South Vale acts as a hub, a safe
Yeah,
space
this
that
is
provides
literally
various amenities for you to
HD
further
World
develop
of
your character.
Warcraft. What the hell?
Use the Forge to upgrade the weapons and armor you find throughout the world, and the Dismantling Bench to deconstruct items for materials. The spellcrafting table can be used to increase the power of your magic. Everything from an area of effect freeze attack that stops the enemy in their tracks, to ripping up the ground from underneath their feet with destructive force. Use the trap making bench to upgrade and unlock new traps and gadgets. A nice complement to your arsenal, allowing you the opportunity to catch your enemies off guard.
Damn,
And finally,
that was
the
brutal.
alchemy cauldron. This can be used to custom brew a multitude of mixtures, from
I'm still trying to decide, is this higher quality World of Warcraft or is this Skyrim meets World of Warcraft? But more colorful.
replenishing health and restoring stamina to curing yourself of nasty status effects. These concoctions
Mabi
are
Nogi?
sure to aid
I
you
don't
on
think
your
I
journey.
know that one.
Okay, great. So
Oh
you
god, what is that?
equip that shiny new helmet, purchase that slightly overpriced magic spell you always had your eyes on, and upgraded that new Polybuster barrel to the volatile variant that has even more boom. You're ready to get back into the fight, but maybe you want a change of pace. Yes, you're supposed to be the hero and save the city, but heroes need breaks too. Besides, there's
Oh,
a whole
you can
world
walk
to
around
explore,
pet
and
animals?
quirky characters from all walks of life need your help with their problems.
then you've come about the job.
You might find yourself involved in a murder mystery, helping a local peacekeeper catch the criminal behind the death of her beloved friend. Or maybe you're on a mission to rid Varin of the Gnomi scourge that plagues the city. All because a crazy guy in an outhouse called you a hero?
I know the truth!
Maybe we should stick to the main task at hand after all. Varen's Call is soon to release on PC with full controller support, with the aim of releasing on consoles at a later date. Our game is inspired by classics like Fable and The Elder Scrolls, so if this sounds like...
Okay, this makes so much sense now. Inspired by Fable, like the original Fable and Elder Scroll. This makes so much sense now.
like your kind of adventure, consider heading over to Steam and adding it to your wishlist to stay up to date with us. Until then, we'll see you mercenaries soon.
I might give it a shot when there's more information. Dragon Twin. Let's see what this one. The goal is to create the ultimate Dragon Rider experience. Wait, create your dragon, take to the sky, ride into battle, and command armies from the back of your fiery flying friend. This is like a dragon raising game. What? Oh. Oh. Now this one seems interesting to me. Also, a column. I think you're behind in the stream. Okay, the grand vision is M&B inspired kingdom builder, but the core concept can easily be adapted to smaller scoped variants to fit the project needs. Oh. An early access demo is available to Patreon supporters. Oh. You're literally just a dragon. You literally just create the dragon and just adventure with the dragon. That's it. Never mind. I don't really care about kingdom builders or other like them. Yeah. I don't know. I think it might be kind of a skip for me. Especially this game is like so early on in development, they're still doing the stuff they pledged to do. Like that's kind of an issue for me. Like the last game I followed that I was excited about, they took the money and ran.
First question I had was, how hard is this game going to be? Because the most common question about the original Outward...
Star Citizen promises a lot of stuff. Star Citizen, yeah. That game is never coming out. Okay, let's see. What we got now? So after seeing that, I'm wary of games like this. Same. is like so Soviet Russia. Atomic Heart Final DLC. It's not okay. It's not Atomic Heart 2. It's the last DLC they're releasing for it. Okay. It's not a new game. It's just the last DLC.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
This. Wait, why
I
does
can
this
still
seem
barely
familiar?
believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
The Borg.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear?
The tiny hands. Oh my god. Oh shit, I went too far.
Recording?
Do you guys see the tiny
The
hands?
lab, How did the really miss it? Humanity miss it? And
Look
did
at them. Look at
we
them. Tiny hands throwing a tantrum.
actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Oh? Wait, the gameplay kind of looks interesting. Okay, that's a really weird time to pause, but the gameplay does look interesting. I know a lot of people are gonna be sold on this game just looking at this, though. That's okay. I'm gonna just unpause it. The cube, yeah. Atomic universe. Okay. This makes sense now. This makes sense now. Yeah. Okay. Damn, this said. Oh, okay, guys. Listen. Sometimes my pausing has too much power. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense now. It's the atomic universe. That's why. Okay. You guys wanted Atomic Heart 2? There you go, the cube. The cube is atomic too. Upgrades. Gates of fire.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law
No.
on my watch.
Lifu picking the sus EST times to pause since 24.
Bro, I don't know how I do it. Like, I need help. Thank you so much for the support, Moose. I appreciate it. I'm definitely interested in the cube. Yeah, I saw you. Oh, Atomic Hearts too. I want it. Oh, it's not Atomic Hearts. Oh, Atomic. Darwin's on a emotional roller coaster here. There's a trailer for Atomic Hearts 2 already. If it's not here, it doesn't exist. I'm joking.
So Immortal Gates
I'm a little sleepy. I can like literally feel my energy leaving my body.
of Pyre is an attempt to modernize and make more accessible the RTS genre while simultaneously keeping all of the complexity and the
Think you need more
opportunities for
power?
mastery
Yeah, I do.
that have made RTS so
I'm a
popular
little
over the
sleepy.
years. So it's
I think the daily workouts and the healthy diet is kind of kicking my ass. On the bright side, one more week of torture, and supposedly my body is supposed to get used to it.
I would refer to it as a Blizzard style RTS, the fast action,
Oh,
big
it's an
battles, very
RTS.
tactical. kind of very rapid fire chess, we
Zen
realized
might be
that
interested
RTS,
in this.
in part because it was dominated by a few big players, never really went through the kind of indie transformational experimentation. Some of the companies that tried to do so.
No, indie developers tried RTS games quite a few times. They're just all failed.
So did so by stripping away features or
Like,
losing.
all the indie RTS games were either like these super low budgets, low graphics, and low gameplay on PC, or it was mobile. This is probably like the first one I've seen in like a while. RTS attempt with higher graphics on PC.
Some of the things that really made
No one
RTS
ever
great.
lived
In
up
the
to
early days,
StarCraft 2, yeah.
we surveyed a lot of players in both MOBA and RTS communities, and found
Nostalgia
that
beat or
they
stripped of
really loved
features?
the
Yeah,
fantasy
exactly.
of commanding an army. RTS, at the end of the day, if you were to strip it all away, is just you're commanding an army, another guy's commanding an army in real time.
Yeah.
Right? Because you get individual unit control, it can be very overwhelming, and because you're also building those units, because you're building a base, because you're having to do so much
Not even
macroing
Blizzard
along
can
with the
live up to the
microing
legacy.
simultaneously.
Well, Activision Blizzard, they're selling the rights to over franchise StarCraft. They're literally selling it for $1 and a penny.
That for most players it just gets overwhelming and complicated, and so we worked through it kind of line by line, trying to figure out what are the rote tasks, what are the things that players are required to do that are not really decisions, that are more just chores, right? And how do we make more and more of the complexity in the game but optional, opt-in? We refer to it as opt-in complexity. And then simultaneously, how do we create a world and experiences and game modes that people want to be a part of? We want to take this genre and show people this genre isn't dead. People want this fantasy, they want this experience. A lot of it has to do with
That's true. A lot of people are saying that, oh, RTS is dead because no one's playing the new ones, but a lot of the new ones are just trash. That's the reality.
Things like the UI and the UX, the
even
unit
Blizzard now
design,
can live
and a
up
lot
to
of
its
that
legacy,
opt-in
yeah.
complexity. So, for example, in most RTSs, you always have to be building workers. If you're not building workers, you're falling behind on your economy and you're screwed. The correct move, with very few exceptions, is to build a worker every chance you get. So we made that automated, but have a toggle. If you want it turned off, you can. So if you're trying to do a specific timing attack, you can, but we took that complexity away. One of the other things is how in MOBAs you have a unified command card, right? All of the abilities and castable abilities on your hero are easy to reach. You can hit all of those buttons very quickly on one hand. We redesigned the UI UX to be the same way. So
That's
you
a
can
pretty
select
good
your whole
idea.
army with one button by default, and then all of the abilities, castable abilities of your army are also on that one unified command card. One of the things that people often tell us is that
Zen
when
is
they watch
sleeping,
our game,
Heathen. How
it
you
looks
doing?
like an RTS,
He's very
but when they play
tired.
it, it almost plays more like
Zen had a long day at work, plus the weather in Jersey is gonna fuckle. I'm also like falling asleep here. So he already went ahead and to bed.
a MOBA in terms of how they're commanding their army. Our early idea was if we bring the top, 10 modders within generally the strategy gaming space, if we bring them all together and we say, if we were to come together and build a game that truly is the next generation.
They brought in the modders to figure out what to make. That is really smart. Wait, that is actually really smart. The fuck? Why are people not doing that more often?
Of RTS, what does it look like? And that's what we set out to do. The 1v1 or 2v2 PvP experiences, they're similar to a StarCraft or a StarCraft 2. Maps, we did redesign the maps and we redesigned the mechanics in a way that 2v2 is actually really, really fun. It's a core support gameplay mode.
Are these modders from StarCraft?
Players.
Yes. That's exactly what he said. They're trying to do a continuation of StarCraft. It might actually be good.
including pro players, have actually really enjoyed doing 2v2 tournaments. But the ultimate goal is to
Interesting.
destroy the enemy's town centers. And so it's kind of a tactical back and forth with counters and strategic snipings and using immortal abilities in clever ways. So it's great for mastery and laddering and skill gain. Ultimately, or at least the goal, is to have other PvP modes that are more casual or more playful, kind of some chaos modes, auto battler modes, things like that, where if you just have 10 minutes and you want to have a beer while doing it, and you want to do something that's a bit strategic, but you don't want to get that sweaty, we want to have those experiences too. That's a big part of the target market that we're looking at, is people that like to be challenged mentally, but don't necessarily want to try to do the crazy APM and don't want to get too invested in the competition. We want to...
I don't know if they would go on the story as deep. I feel like they would have to have some immensely good writers for this. But the sad reality is there's not a lot of good writers for games left. So that I don't know.
To do a full grand campaign. The inspiration for how we kind of want, or how we see the ideal campaign, if we can build it, is very similar to Dark Crusade. It's a grand campaign. You can be
and maybe
kind of any
make
of these
the AI
different
also fun to
factions
play against,
and conquering territory and building
that would be
new
good,
and unique
yeah.
stories.
One of the
kind of
better
interesting.
trailers that I think we all saw back around SGF last year.
Not our new trailer that we're showing
Okay.
with this. Robot shots.
There's only
those
one
worlds.
person gapping here, and that's me.
But I saw a piece of like the finals and the first destructibility and cube movement we saw when the finals first released. There was something about that
You see, I'm not gonna trust anyone who blazes the finals. The game was trash.
aesthetic that I also saw, and I was like, okay, now I'm instantly locked back into this.
The DLCs people love. There's already Atomic Heart 1 and 2. This is their fourth and final DLC for Atomic Heart. And when we saw the trailer, we saw the screenshots. It adds new fire by Sunspear, Jake.
A
next
lot of the devs we've spoken
Oh, what's this?
be somewhat unique to what we already have kind of attached to.
A lot of people don't. I'm one of the people who haven't played RTS because I don't think anybody experienced.
When he said that, currently, they see it in the near
Show
future.
me the trailer. Give me the trailers. Okay, we're gonna have Exakiller, Paradark Studio, then Far Far West, Evil Raptor, and then Erosion Plot Twist.
Next up, we have what I'm calling kind of a Western section.
Was it? Yeah. People, okay, so when it released, they did get a lot of streamers to showcase it. Obviously, why? And then it just fell off. That's about it. There wasn't like a big drama around the finals. It was just, it didn't really hook people.
We have some new footage from the game X-Killer. That's going to be Paradark Studio. There is Far Far West from Evil Raptor and Erosion.
Oh man, I went too far.
Welcome to the world of Exakiller. We are Kasia and Amadeus, the creators of the game.
And this is Gameplay Overview. Exakiller is a first-person action-adventure game that encourages exploration, rewards curiosity,
and never holds your hand.
You play as Denzel Phoenix, an Exakiller, a corporate bounty hunter.
Exakillers hunt down fugitives and reclaim souls from those who try to escape the system.
One of the game's main hubs is the Tower, a massive fortress city ruled by the Helion Corporation. This is where you accept contracts, upgrade your gear, and prepare for missions.
Job well done, contract fulfilled.
The game is structured in chapters, and almost everyone begins and ends in the Tower.
Outside the tower lies a harsh, scorched desert.
You mean cyberpunk vibes?
You travel
Sorta.
through it in a heavily modified car, designed to protect you from extreme conditions, such as heat and radiation. Inside the vehicle,
It's like cyberpunk meets Fallout.
You have access to your computer, storage, and a working radio.
From your...
Wait, do you have only one type of weapon or something? That would suck. So you have a shotty and a revolver, but like you have like a automatic rifles, maybe a stick. Okay, you have grenade. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, you have revolver, you have a baseball bat, and you have a shotty and a knife. Okay. There you go. Ooh. Oh, you use the knife to throw and shank people. I like that. I like it.
Survival is core part of the experience.
Inventory space is limited, and every item matters, forcing players to make careful decisions about what to carry and what to leave behind.
Hellion's high-tech systems allow you to hack devices, pick locks, and access restricted areas.
It is like a Fallout game.
Your cybernetic implants help you uncover hidden elements and investigate the environment.
Have you guys noticed all of these games? Like, have you guys seen like a big AAA company showcased? Maybe they all said no.
Missions and level design are fully non-linear. There's no single way to complete a contract. Stealth, dialogue, and combat are all valid approaches and can be freely combined.
In Exekiller, every decision matters.
What's it gonna be? Plata or muerte?
Wishlist Exekiller on Steam.
It seemed interesting.
Hi everyone, Robert here from Fireshine Games. I am the Senior Product Manager for Far Far West, developed by the incredible 6-person team at Evil Raptor. Far Far West is a 1-to-4 player co-op PvE first-person shooter where you play as robot cowboys in a weird western world.
More cowboy
Work together to kill bosses, collect bounties, and cleanse the lands of the evil enemy invaders. Today, I'm going to talk you through a short, single-round session of Far Far West. Here, we're exploring the Far Far West hometown, an evolving space where you can upgrade your weapons, spells, and character. Once the team is geared up and ready to go, we can pick the bounty we want to hunt and drop into the game.
Okay.
Now that we've dropped into the map, it is time to head to our first objective. We can travel around the map much faster with the use of our trusty horses, which you can summon with the press of a button.
Did it say it was a Western section of upcoming games? Listen, we can say that, or I could say something stupid like, okay, just because it's Western games doesn't mean it has to be cowboys. And we can just move on after I say something stupid, you know? The last game looks amazing and it has Lifu narration. Shut up.
When fighting enemies, I can use different firearms and a variety of spells to do damage or heal myself and teammates. Spells and guns can also be comboed together to make their effects more powerful, spread their damage further, or even create new spells. To summon this boss, we need to do the obvious. Launch a nuke at its nest. So let's get this rocket loaded with explosives and shoot it into the sky. When playing co-op, you have to work together as a team to complete the objectives and defend yourself from enemy attacks. Right now, we're throwing sticks of dynamite to my teammate for him to put in the rocket. of which he is actually only catching a few. While carrying out objectives, you will attract the attention of the enemy hordes, who will try and stop you. Now we have the rocket all powered up, let's launch it at the boss nest to really make it angry. This bounty is far from over. Now we have to take the beast down. Let's summon the boss and get this party started.
People asking why they're cowboys in a wrestling game makes me sense.
We won and the boss is dead, but we aren't safe yet. So let's get to the station to get the last train out of town. When the train is called, we have to stay alive for its arrival, which is easier said than done when the whole of the far west wants you dead. We made it out alive. Well, some of us. Which means we get to keep the resources we found along the way. These will allow us to upgrade our characters even more and be stronger for the next bounty. This was just one simple game of Far Far West. There are multiple bosses, maps, objectives, weapons, spells, upgrades, and cosmetics.
It's
all
a friends
unlockable
club
through
game.
play. You can play the playtest with your friends right now.
It's a friends club game.
As a parent, you've got one job.
Oh, I want to show you guys this game. Last time I reacted to this game, they copyrighted the shit out of my channel. I think the music they use for their trailer just screwed over a lot of streamers. I'm gonna get Plants vs. Zombies vibes. I may have no friends, but I want to play it nonetheless. I'm pretty sure we'll have like people in our community who will get it too. So you guys can team up. Okay, so we skipped the trailer? Yeah, probably. Let me see first if they actually use the same music.
Protect your family. Whatever happens, you do it. Or
I think they changed the music. I think. A game to play
Even
with
if
the
you
community?
kick the bucket,
Maybe.
you don't stay dead for long.
No, yeah. Okay. I will say this game looked interesting, but it will just screw with my channel. The game did look interesting though. Just keep in mind, it's not the game copywriting. It's the original artist of the music. Okay, Division 2. Wait, we have AAA slop here. Ubisoft. Division 2. Are they releasing a new DLC? Okay. Alpha response. Okay, let's
Competitive
see.
games, shooter games, we have of and
Imagine if it's not like a DLC for Division 2, but it's just them trying to get more money out of Division 2 after they neglected the whole Division community for so many years, for over a decade.
If you imagine a real world location, the most important city in the United States, Washington, D.C., completely ravaged by a pandemic and struck by the strongest, worst.
By the way, I hate Ubisoft, but the Division games are pretty good.
Blizzard of all time. And you?
And it shows. Ubisoft hasn't worked on it for 10 years. That's why it's still good.
Are going to have
Maybe
to
it's
survive
Nintendo 2.
and extract
Switch
the
2.
most
Yeah, sure.
valuable
Yeah.
resources. And of course, that leads us to survivors. So what
I
are we
have
doing?
skiing.
Like, we can't rest on our laurels, our 10
Division 1 was a vibe,
from,
yeah.
survival. So we're reimagining it. We're bringing this snowstorm, this weather change to Washington, D.C. And that's something that you've never seen in Washington, D.C. We're going to transform the entire map. We're thinking about it in a very different way.
They're doing a remake? Wait, are they... Wait, so, hold on. They ignored the Division community for over 10 years. Just to come back when they're in financial struggle. And instead of making Division 3 that they promised for 10 years, they're remaking the map of Division 2? You're joking, right? Good night, Kyrian. Oh, they're making the map snowy? Yeah, remaking the map. It's still a remake of the map.
With innovations that haven't been seen yet. There's a focus on this to make it such a different feeling experience from the core Division 2 experience.
See? They're remaking. Can we opt out of that? I wish there was an option for people to pick which one they want to play. I don't trust Ubisoft.
I think we've got something super, super promising here.
Like, I don't want them to change the copy of Division I have. Make it like a separate launcher for it or something. No?
Survivors is developed with Magnus Jensen, who is the original Division 1 creative director. So this is a guy who lives and breathes the Division.
Wait, they brought him back?
He's so excited about jumping into
maybe
this
I'm
type
wrong.
of game mode again.
Maybe.
And there is a hint.
Who did Tencent slap with a stack of money in the face to finally work on Division? If they brought in the OG dude. I was choked on shock.
In the title of something that we're going to be doing really differently from everybody else.
Hi, sad cat. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Are you no more sad? No sad? No cry? How are you doing?
We always develop with a player in mind, with player types in mind.
Desperation is one hell of a drug, yeah.
The Division 2
They're adding
has
the
a
survival
large
game
player
mode
base of passionate
in the
gamers.
second
And
Division.
one of the things that we want to do is really lean into the sort of comfort game of the Division 2. People are happy to jump in, know their way around the controller, know their way around the map. They know how to play this game.
What really gets me is like they neglected Division for so long, and now they're trying to like get some money out of it. That's really bothering me.
So we're going to take that and subvert it a little bit and change the map and make sure that the weather has an impact on you, which it doesn't have in Division 2. So there are lots of little things that we're doing to surprise our core audience. Veteran players, they're going to be surprised. All of these locations that they know by heart, they're going to be transformed. So the Division 3 is in production, right? This is not a secret. It's been announced.
Yeah. After they tried to sell off the IP behind the investors' back, this is the confirmation they are working on Division 3. That's what I'm saying. Who slapped them behind the scene? Was it Tencent? Did Tencent slap Ubisoft behind the scenes? What? Isn't this that one mobile game? No. Lumpy, Division 2 is a PC game. It's a continuation of Division 1. What are you talking about?
It's shaping up to be a monster. I can't really say anything more than that, but this is within these walls in Massive. We are working extremely hard on something that I think will be as big an impact as Division 1 was. There's a team in Paris working on this, and they're putting the final touches on a mobile execution.
They are working on the mobile version. Are they? Hold on.
And they're putting the final touches on a mobile execution of the promise of Division 1.
They're bringing back Division 1 for mobile. So they're... Okay, so after ignoring Division for 10 fucking years, they're making a remake of Division 2, all of a sudden magically working on Division 3, and also making Division 1 for mobile. All of a sudden, all at the same time. They sure are really desperate for money. Yeah, yeah.
So, Division 1, New York, pandemic strikes, take back New York. This is a brand new story with mechanics that are really fine-tuned to a mobile phone. Graphically, this looks like a PS5. You may have seen the adverts for it. It looks phenomenal, really, really good. It plays really good. And it has a few innovations. You know, the Dark Zone, this area of atypical PvP. It was an area where, much like other games today, popular games today, you could walk around.
Ubisoft should just started a GoFundMe page.
Go over there.
Isn't that what they did with Tencent?
You'd approach cautiously, feel each other out, and decide whether to partner or to actually engage in PvP. The whole of the Resurgence map is friendly to other agents. So you'll hear gunshots.
But he just saw this, he's fucking livid.
It could be anywhere, and you can group with those people.
Welcome
so PvP is
to
off
the
by
struggle
default,
bus.
but being able to
wrong?
group
Do you
up
not have
and to
phones?
see other agents in the streets.
I'm gonna start choking every single one of you, one by one. Like using the force and just choke the fuck out of all of you. Whoever cracks it. So the mobile UI is gross. I don't know what they're
In a
thinking.
Division game before, let alone a mobile game.
Phones won't bomb. Joke's on you, I'm into that. Hans, play his balls. Amma será o da casa tem dentro. What the? Hans, play his balls too. What's going on? Like, I mean, I don't mind just running and gunning, but what's going on? There's like so much going on. My sleepy brain is just going through an aneurysm here. Oh. Wait, we were here for the hostages? Are they okay? I don't even know what's going on at this point. alpha response. Like a Chicago simulator or something? What's going on? What hostage? Bro, I don't. What is even going on? What is this? Okay, this seems fun. Last man sitting. It's a multiplayer. I kind of fuck with this. I like this one. Okay. Last man. Okay, so I might actually drop this in my wish list. Last man sitting. Yeah, it's already on Steam. Available for wish list. Interesting. This should be fun. This should be like a lot of like just brain dead fun. Yeah, I fuck with this. It's like really simple, just fun.
Last Man Sitting is a game where you blast through the environment mounted on an office chair. So you're always on an office chair, and you also have a freaking gun. So movement-wise, it sort of feels a bit like you're skating, but it's also most definitely a shooter.
And you guys all.
I thought this is PvP. This is like horde shooter with co-op.
Also describe the game as a battle royale. So is it?
Oh, it has PvP too?
Does it lean BR, or is it more shooter? Is it a mix of both? How's that go?
So many years ago, there are early like prototypes of the game. It was a battle royale game, and it sort of went viral and got like a lot of followings based on some short videos of the game. But then as we like developed the game more, we found that we wanted to gravitate away from that a bit.
Okay.
So we saw some limitations with the battle royale gameplay. Eventually the game became more like more of a...
It's a roguelike PvE co-op game. Okay. Roguelike. Okay.
4-player
I fuck with this then.
chaotic PvP shooter, more like a shooter version of Super Smash Brothers, which is like one of our favorite games at the office. There's like
okay, online PvP, online co-op, and single player.
We worked on the PvP mode. We also made a PvE mode.
Yeah, so they have it's action roguelike bullet hell that has PvP servers and PvE separately. I like this.
Which is more like maybe best compared to Swarm survival games. So it's more like a lightly narrated story where you go up against your manager and you like go up in the floors of an office building. You have to survive for a certain amount of time. There's more and more enemies coming that become more numerous and more ridiculous as time goes by. There's mini bosses, there's main bosses, and you level up, you get power-ups. And this is where like you can get
not the feeling I got from it, but I'm so interested in the game. Cannot wait for the famous catchphrase. You gotta be sitting me. They really sit this one out. A game you can sit down and play with your friends. What is wrong with you guys? What the fuck? What is this? Raiders of Sophie. Okay.
I say first up, we're going to talk about the Division interview. Of course, we weren't able to get a
The Sea of Thieves of Desert Mechanics. I think it's a big pass for me personally. Oh, they talk a lot here, huh?
Because I knew you were super happy
Okay.
to talk about it.
They've done a lot of very impressive things over the past year, I would say. They did Varlamore with Jake's favorite, the
This
Gemstone Crab.
RuneScape?
Just AFK there, it's awesome.
Wait, this is literally a RuneScape. Oh, it is RuneScape. Oh, okay. I was so confused.
Awesome. Has the Delve with Doom. They have the
Gridmaster.
The Gridmaster this year, which was super fun. I played that one. They also added sailing most recently, which is the first new skill ever
But they're
in old
sailing
school
now?
RuneScape. Had a lot of back and forth. My favorite part about it is the fact that they listened to the community a lot with the release of it. The exclusive they gave us was this new logo reveal for the next league season.
Does anyone here play RuneScape at all?
So that was League 6, Demonic Packs. We don't know much more past that. Obviously, Leagues is a lot of fun and probably the most engaging time periods of RuneScape. I think you see player peaks every time. So I imagine a lot of those WoW players are going to come back and be a part of that. Outside of that, RuneScape...
Nope, no, used to years ago. Yeah, I don't think we have a single person who even plays it.
3 was also in the
I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of people who do play it. I just don't know them.
news a lot this year.
For a variety of reasons. One of the biggest ones being they've removed the biggest monetization methods they had in the game, which was widely talked about and has been for probably next to a decade. You know, obviously in the MMO genre, you have to make money to sustain such big games and big servers for a reason and to keep these updates coming. They're not small teams. And so it was that community battle of like, we need monetization, but at what point is it too much monetization? And they finally reached that breaking point.
I think we also have some reveals of some of the areas they're revamping, which is very cool. They're trying to declutter the entire world because right now the game, if you, as an old school player, log on, you're probably like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Most of the time. So that's very cool. They also gave us the image of their anniversary cape, which looks fire.
Isn't that beautiful? And I actually have one behind me.
This is Jake's Avengers Endgame.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, RuneScape old school, that's the OG one, right? And this one is like the new graphic one, like RuneScape 2.
Man.
And then finally, we also had Dragon Wilds, which is a game that we are very excited about.
Another incredible game.
We are big fans of those types of games.
Yep.
Valheim, we spent a ton of time on. So when RuneScape announced this, we were super stoked personally and played it.
Oh,
and they're in
Dragon
early
Wilds
access,
is-
but they talk a lot about.
Dragon Wilds is a RuneScape game. Okay.
Their
Okay.
1.0 release and everything that's coming.
For those unaware, Dragon Wilds is the survival game inspired by RuneScape. And so being a big survival game guy and my love for RuneScape, it was kind of the mixing of both worlds. So Dragon Wilds was always going to be a big thing for me. And as you said, it is early access.
Okay, that's
it's still developing.
interesting.
They are aiming for that full release though. It's still a great game and getting better and better.
If you like games like Valheim or Enshrouded, I would say this is the kind of game
100%.
you would like to play because it's just like that. You can spend a ton of time building your house and making it better and better. And then they're also adding iconic RuneScape things. Again, we talked about that with like the cube. It's cool to see a world you already love in another format.
The fresh twist.
Yeah.
They already have released their roadmap, but
Wait, Dragon Wilds is already out though for a hot minute.
we have a lot of cool stuff that is coming to the game that RuneScape players will recognize. New skills come out at each time, so fishing, prayer, agility. You're gonna get mithril armor, rune armor coming out. There's 3 new regions next year coming with the 1.0 update, like over time. And then we got the first look at Dowden Reach, which is their next region. You're gonna recognize these black
Early
knights,
access?
which look.
Yeah, but early access is the same thing as the game is out. It just for them to an opportunity to get money faster. Like an opportunity for them to get the money faster while still being like, well, the game is not finished yet because it's early access. I hate the early access excuse. I love early access games. I hate the early access excuses. RuneScape came out when I was in high school. It didn't look like this.
A lot scarier than from,
he's not gonna make it
from
to
RuneScape. If this is the Black Knight's Fortress, it looks absolutely incredible.
Incredible.
You think it's gonna be a lot of fun? Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna continue after this segment.
You guys have heard me and Jake talk way too much about this. We also
Early access equals free beta tester equals we pay to test the game for them.
have a message from a couple of creators that you might recognize from the RuneScape community.
RuneScape and Jagex has just turned 25 years
I don't know
old.
who that is.
And the recent year has actually been incredible. And what is to come over the course of 2026 and beyond is something that, as a player myself of RuneScape for 23 years,
whoa,
I am so excited. I mean, I think the game right now, old school RuneScape, is in the best place it's ever been. But Jagex as a company is turning into potentially being the best they have ever actually been. In 2025, over old school RuneScape, we didn't just have many different pieces of content, such as Sailing, Barlamar, Royal Titans, a duo boss that came to the game. We actually also hit an all-time
he was there in the
high
beginning.
player
Looks like
count
it.
since the game actually released over a decade ago. That is crazy. It's absolutely incredible. But that is not the end. We still have 2026 to come. And the things that are coming in 2026 are going to be crazy. We have the Blood Moon Rises. We'll be getting more info at the Winter Summit. The finale, potentially, of the Mauritania questline. But personally, the thing that I am the second most excited for, behind Raids 4. Now, Raids 4, I know nothing about right now, so I can't really say much, but that is the thing I am the most excited for and have been the most excited for years to come, as of right now. And if that is not everything, we have Leagues 6. And I know one thing about League 6, and that is League 6.
How is he excited for it when he doesn't know what it is?
Demonic Pacts. All I can say. That's all I know right now. But League 6 will be coming most likely in Q4 of 2026. Can't fact check that. I do not know. But that means League 6 may contain Blood Moon Rises and Raids 4 inside of whatever League 6 is going to be. And that is going to be incredible. As for RuneScape 3, I'm not a huge player.
Good night, Ivan. You just happy for the new update? Yeah, I'm just confused. How can you be excited for something that you don't even know what it's going to be yet?
Or ambassador of RuneScape 3. I am more on the old school.
Hi, Dargan. How are you doing? No, there was one before old school. Was there? I thought old school is the first one.
Side, but there is a massive update that occurred earlier on that I was able to get behind, and so did all of the old school RuneScape community and basically anybody inside the community. And that was the removal of a microtransaction called Treasure Hunter. And finally, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I played it when it first came out with Ashenvale, I believe it was called. And in the most recent expansion, Fell Hollow, I recently have played that one as well, and I have completed it. And Dragon Wilds is a game where it's not even fully released. But when I say that, 2026, Dragon Wilds will be fully released to everybody, completely done. But you can play it now. You will only just get the first 2 expansions. And the first 2 expansions as a standalone game is incredible. I cannot wait to see the expansion to the entire thing when we get the entire world, the entire universe of what's going on there. So far, the gameplay is incredible. Whoever's working behind that team, honestly, I feel Dragon Wilds, when it's released later this year, I don't know when, again, it's going to be a masterpiece when it's fully done, when you can start a new character, go through Ashenvale, go through Fell Hollow, and then go through the next 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, whatever level of different realms there's going to be. But you can still play it now, early, and you can play the expansions as they release. Right now, we have Ashenvale, we have Fell Hollow, and we will be getting another expansion fairly soon into 2026, and that will be the release of the Mithril, and I think the Fishing Skill. Honestly, Jagex, 25-year anniversary, the game, the company, everything, it's looking good, and I'm very, very excited for the future.
And if you guys haven't yet, make sure to go play RuneScape, one of the greatest games of all time.
Not biased at all, okay. Yeah, we have Dark Light Survivor, Tape 101, Unawake, and Nested Lands, okay.
Next up, we have a group of 4 games, that being Darklight Survivor coming from Mirai & Co. Nested Lands from...
Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming horror games. Oh no, never mind, I'm wrong. Oh. Is it another roguelike? Wait, what? Why is it like switching to different styles? I'm confused. It goes from like roguelike to hack and slash, like roguelike from the top to hack and slash third person to like pixel. What? Now you have gun customization. You have co-op, you have gun customization. What else is there? Dark Light Survivor.
Bring out your dad. Bring out your dad.
Okay. Darklight Survivor is an action top-down shooter, post-apocalyptic sci-fi RPG that is single player. There's a demo on Steam. For people who got curious with it, there is a demo on Steam. Bring out your dead without thinking about Monty Python. There. I'm waiting for the Pitfall remake for the Atari. I'm waiting for the Minesweeper remake. Minesweeper 2 gonna be great.
The hell is that smell?
Okay, why do you smell like this that literally even your enemy smells you? Why? What kind of a game mechanic is that?
Bring out your dad.
Nested Lands. What? Did any of you understand what the game is about? Oh, there's a demo as well available. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to look at the category, right? Life simulator, management, drama, and blood. That's the categories they have listed. This. Then do it again. Is it a Backrooms game? No, Tape 101.
For eternity, I struggled to become an aspect of courage, freedom, and honor.
Hi, Grey Virus. How are you doing?
So much for the glory of angels. Let it in. Let it burn your flesh.
I like this.
Let it burn your soul.
On awake, okay. Generic? Yeah, it was generic.
But you don't have and would be more playing around the environment. We abandoned.
Is it me or like majority of these are like like okay, they exist?
You start your turns a place where.
Hold on.
Mordor. Very dark version of Mordor.
They are designing the game to be moddable after release, which I think is really cool. That is similar to skill tree. So I think, how can I specialize?
Grab the,
well, there's
You
so
mean
much
the game
potential.
I
You could
just
have
saw?
Modders come in, do additional. You want it, like, dude.
World up a little bit.
We actually got to sit down with the
Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy and Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader.
executive producer over all of the Warhammer, Shestov.
Let's see this.
By enemies from within. By enemies from without. By enemies from beyond.
Dark Heresy.
Imagine
Okay.
you're playing inside Warhammer universe by the guys who can't use the army, who need to find this particular person in charge of bad things to make Imperium stand for one more day before grumbling to dust. That's basically how I would describe it. Just imagine the true Warhammerish stories where.
Okay. Right from the get-go, I'm gonna say this. My concern with the new Warhammer games is, did they change the lore in those games according to the new shitty codex and the new shitty retcon lore? That's my concern.
No choices are good, but you don't have an option to go away. You need to get your hands dirty, and it's just a matter of how precisely you will achieve this. One of the most significant changes that any player would experience compared to the Rogue Trader would be more stakes, more value in a surrounding, in any environment that you're playing with. The covers, the line of sights, we read how they are calculated, how they are working, and how much benefit they providing to the party. So it's basically would be more playing around the environment. We abandoned the step up mechanics. So if you're ending your turn behind some wall, you are behind some wall. There won't be like one circle around you that allows you to step up of this cover and to shoot at anything. If you so the place where you start your turn, the place where you're ending your turn would be more significant. Other thing is role-playing model. There are way more roles being made inside the combat. Lots of the things making you roll something. Lots of the things
You will
make
be a
your
femboy
opponents
in a
roll
pink
something.
armor
So
and
it's
love
not
it.
just your
That is
weapon
such
skill or
heresy.
ballistic skill. It's way more significant influence of the role-playing choices that you've made previously. Almost all of the combats in the game will have alternative ways to finish them. not just killing all of your enemies. We are allowing player to target specific parts of the body of the enemies, and by doing this we're allowing to make your opponent lose an option to move or lose the option to use abilities. There
That's
are
a very
different ways
interesting
how you can
in-depth thing.
tactically approach your desire, your design of how to proceed.
It's like, do you want to kill your enemy or do you want to mutilate him first and see him struggle before killing him? That's an approach.
With the combat. And of course there is a whole new subsystem that came on a change of the momentum. This is a morale system. Momentum was a party based, and you spend it to activate some heroic moments of your companions. For the Dark Heresy, we feel it need to be more intimate, more personal, and not just for your party. We are not just telling a story through the environment or the words of the inner dialogue. No, we're actually making cases. We're actually making the culprits. We're actually collecting and interpreting evidence and discussing them with your retinue and analyzing them and making conclusions. There are some other mighty forces inside the scintilla because you're not playing in a vacuum and you need to struggle for power. But most of the time, you are playing as a person in charge, as a person that have authority, and the person who need to make hard choice. Story will be ethics, not mechanics inside.
Oh, this was long. One was actually pretty long. Guys, I'm sorry, but like, a lot of these just don't look interesting. The Warhammer thing wasn't. What is this? The Warhammer one looked interesting, but a lot of these just look the same. It's like same, you know? Right? It's like same. Like, you already know these guys are gonna get sued, so there's like no point getting emotionally invested into this. We already know they're gonna get sued. Look, I looked at it 5 seconds.
Be different, but you both.
That's what they're getting sued. Keyblade. What else is there? What
On her
is this?
face, she either thinks you're a joke or it's her favorite song playing.
What is this?
That was our narration.
There is
Sons of Nippon, a new dawn rises upon your land. Through progress and technology, we bring prosperity to all. Your nation ripples with mutiny. But our technology will protect your...
Is this Ubisoft Feudal Japan?
peace.
Oh, so I'm joking.
Peace demands the sacrifice of those that stand in the way of progress. On behalf of your glorious Emperor Mutsuhito, we will bring light where there is darkness. Together,
it's so
we
random.
march into a brighter tomorrow. For peace.
It's okay, Column. I'm trying to rush through it as well and go get some sleep. So I get it. It's like, I don't know about you guys. I'm so sleepy today. Like, I cannot even explain it. I'm just tired today. Was there at least like a banger at the end? Hold on. Is that Crimson? That's... Oh no. That's where winds meet. This is where winds meet. Yeah. What's after that? Are they showing like a whole boss battle here? No spoilers. They're just showing spoilers. No, that... Is that a combat dinosaur? Is that a dinosaur Dark Souls game? This is the motherfucking Jurassic Park Dark Souls. Dinosaurs. Extinct. Okay. Okay. Maybe end a little early and get some rest. Oh no, that's exactly what I'm planning to. I do feel bad for ending the streams half an hour early these days, but I think it's necessary. Well, here's the good news. The first week of working out is almost over, right? I'm supposed to get used to it in like two weeks. So I'll just have one more week left of it. And Sunday is gonna be my rest day. I should be fine. So I'ma go get some rest and come back. I'm gonna actually go sleep early and try to catch up on as much sleep as possible. No alarm clocks, nothing. Just snore into the morning. I did want to quickly say thank you to people who supported us. Jason, thank you so much for the support. Moose, thank you so much for the support. And Sadcat, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it, guys. Remember, let this be a cautionary tale to you. Do not work out, you will be tired. I'm joking. First 2 weeks suck. After the first 2 weeks of working out, you'll feel a lot better. You'll have actually more energy than before ever. So, now I'm gonna go sleep, which kind of sucks because I was planning to stream today. Where is it? Where is it? I was actually planning to stream today. Dragon Quest, the new one. I was planning to stream the new Dragon Quest today. Unfortunate. I guess tomorrow. I could do that tomorrow. I can play some Dragon Quest tomorrow. Should be fun. Night, you're not. So good night, everyone, and see y'all tomorrow. Sorry for being sleeper for the past few days. Night.
Aurora surgit in aurorubra et ibo ubi cadunt angeli. Tupac clamat vexilla cadunt pro amore pro veritate domnia. O manus mite quae olim tenebas nunc tremis cum oratione tacita. Ventus portabit votum meum te inveniam etiam illi. ancor qui esce cum gladio circumstet procella franget nec me confundet stabotamen quam visum braccetet et flammam tuam in corde servabo flumen plorat sub luna argentea lacrima eius lente cadunt sussurro te videbo mox sed scio promissa hec frangin Voltus tu somnium fugere non possum vox tua spiritus superventum si fatum anima meam tollit sciet pro quo peccavi o stellae supra cur fulgeti super via mubine audit ardemit amor etiam si desertus nec ipsa hunc ignem non frange Iam clamor virorum et ferrum resonat symphonia doloris soluti gradus est vulnus spiritus cicatrix et secor stellam fugentem nox devorat mundus decidit fides tamen manet inter nubes mortis caelum nota sanguinem neum pro amissa pugnatum Cicadam et silentium me rapit ultimam scintilla meam sedu sussurra nomen meum sacrum per mare celum terram dicei pugnavit tentavit flevit sed nunquam mentitus est quam vis lux mea habeat custos eius ero per noctem O amor eternus assere dulcis tibi spiritum orientendo cantent angeli ubi sanguine